I'm just a teenage weenus, baby. Oh, I'm just a teenage weenus, baby. Ooh,
When I was younger, I had a crush on Kathy Ireland and Cindy Crawford, just like you, Louie. My favorite movie is Kitchen Impossible, starring Robert Irving. The dude is stacked and jacked, and he knows how to cook. What's not to like about that? In any of the Mission Impossible movies, Tom Cruise doesn't cook anything. And he's not even that jacked or stacked. Robert Irving is very jacked, he's very stacked, and he also can cook. So there's something for everyone in that movie.
Everybody put your hands together and welcome to the stage, comedy icon, Louie LaFleur.
I use wet lotions on my dry skin. I buy dried fish at the wet market. I'm easy to assemble, and my batteries are included. I'm portable, packable, returnable, and fun for the whole family. I'm farm to table, sustainable, rainforest approved, and LEED certified. I watch Twin Peaks with a single mom. I got twin kids I haven't seen a single time. I got bloody stools because I drink from pools. A chlorine martini is in my poolside bikini. That's right. I like a ruffled shirts, ruffled chips, rough demeanors, and Mark Ruffalo. I'm rough around the edges, and I'm not afraid to ruffle a few feathers. I'm downloadable, streamable, and fully customizable. A GitHub, Pornhub, StubHub, dry rub civilian begging for a smoking. I take bong rips with my strong lips and stick a straw inside. I take long sips. After chlorine martinis, it's bong juice cappuccinis for me. Thank you very much.
How do I work this?
I'm on cloud nine and I'm playing possum. I bark up the wrong tree and I'm branching out.
How did I get here?
I play it loose because I got the juice, and you can be assured that my t-shirt is uninsured. That's right.
My God, what have I done?
That's right. He's kids these days. I'm a goody two-shoes, and I'm 2 feet tall. I tell tall tales to random strangers, and I tail tall strangers randomly.
This is not my beautiful wife.
I'm doubly inflatable, totally relatable, microprocessing macro processor. And my hard opinions are soft-boiled. I get off scot-free with Scotty doesn't know, all right? I eat Scotch eggs with Scott Baio.
I must have done it up a dozen times.
I comb a widow's peak while I take a peek at Peak TV while I ride the peaks with Peekaboo Street. I'm consumable, compostable, controversial, conversational, and comfortable in most social settings.
Waiting.
I'm brain dead and I'm deadly serious. If looks could kill, I'd be seriously deadly. My fingernails fall off, so I tape them down. They may not be attached, but they got plenty of scratch.
I've come undone.
I'm indisposed, afflicted, dehydrated, highly rated, and streaming on all platforms.
Promises.
I hit below the belt and I belt above my register. I'm on demand and I'm off the table. I'm a pickup artist and I put down my dog.
On a Sunday afternoon.
I'm a little of column A and I'm a little of column B. I hit the Hy-Vee pharmacy to address my low T, okay?
Something is bubbling.
I'm down to earth and I'm down to freak and down to my last dollar is what I am. I'm on the short list for long COVID. I'm a warm-blooded, cool cucumber, sourced locally and sore usually.
What the hell is on Joey's head?
I use my A word to make BMs. When they come out too slowly, I scream and shout. That's why they call me Louie. Over and out. Yeah, my name's Stanley Stinkhat. I always wear my little hat.
Critics are raving about Stanley Stinkhat.
You care to take a sniff of my hat?
Variety magazine is calling Stanley Stinkhat the greatest character since The Terminal starring Tom Hanks.
The name for a father sounds like good.
No, I don't want to sniff your hat, Stanley. That hat reeks.
Right here.
Oh, sure. Daddy's in the basement mixing medicines.
Kind of one of those things. It's like, well, you can do it, so why not? I mean, and why be, uptight the whole time? It doesn't make any sense.
Hello, Sharks. I'm here today to offer you 100% of my company, British Brian's little food app for snacks and small meals, in exchange for 12 million piss bucks. Sharks, let me ask you this question. Have you ever wanted a snack or even a small meal, but you look through your cupboards and you don't have any snacks or small meals? You only have big meals and big bread and big meat? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? This very specific thing happens to me every day. I wake up in the morning and open my fridge. You know what I find? Large beef roast, with extra large potatoes. That's too big of a meal for breakfast. I need something smaller so I don't crash at lunchtime and fall asleep under my coworker, Reggie's little desk. Sorry, Reggie. Sharks, my little invention is an app. Yes, you heard me, an app. With my app, you simply scan the inside of your fridge and cupboards, and almost instantly my app can tell you how to make your big meats and big breads into smaller portions, or as we like to call them, British Brian's little snacking treats. Using a proprietary maths equation, my little app can calculate what a small meal is. Then it tells you what a small meal is, and you have to cut up your larger food or whatever into smaller portions, or British Brian's little snacking treats if it pleases the court. Well, Sharks, what will it be? Big meals and big breads with no app, or will you invest in my little app?
Help me! Go get somebody! I'm injured! Help me! Just kidding, not injured at all. Hey everybody, it's Chairman Rim Matrimony, and I feel fine. I'm not injured at all. In fact, I feel fucking great because Louis LaFleur's premium quality call-in show is about to begin. And you lucky fucks are in for a real treat. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Louis LaFleur's premium quality call-in show. Holy matrimony! I feel sick.
From the intersection where the cars don't stop, broadcasting live from the Drunk Room, this is Louis LaFleur's premium quality call-in show. Let's go to Louis.
Did you get a song to come into? I mean, it's just like I know it's been a little while, but it's not like, you know, it's not like your first time. It's not his first time. This is a huge blunder on his part. You know this one?
Is this Bowling for Soup?
Yeah.
Oh no, I know what this is. I can see the screen.
I can't read it from here.
Did you have this chosen beforehand? You just chose it now.
Oh, this is Guitar Hero.
I mean, it does sound like Dragon Force. No.
What is this a cover?
Yes, they're all covers. That's the whole thing with this band.
So they're not a band; they're a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, band implies that they play shows.
They're an institution, not a band.
What is this cover? What is this cover of?
You can't see it?
No.
I think it's about to be very
listen,
obvious.
It's good. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! Why do they do this shit?
I need to mention that this is not punk rock as well. This is power metal.
So how can? So your biggest qualm with this is that it's saying it's punk rock, but it's actually power metal.
That's not my biggest qualm.
What was your
that
biggest qualm
particular
with it?
piece of media? Well, that it exists.
Oh come
is the
on, it's not
biggest
that
problem.
bad. I listened to that all
fucking
night.
Bad. Do you know how many of those videos they have?
How many?
Thousands, probably.
And they're good.
I had to block them on Instagram.
You didn't block them on
blocked
Instagram.
them on
Why?
Instagram.
Why you
Well,
blocked them on Instagram? Did they say? Did they do anything to you besides showing up? In
No,
your feed?
they did. They pinned one of my comments.
Oh my
where
god! What'd you say?
Something like this is gonna be the only. I'm just gonna write the URL of this on my suicide note. Something like that.
God.
I don't know if it was that.
That's on them for pinning it.
And they pinned it.
They shouldn't have pinned that.
I mean, they should have just taken it and buried it the way that
I
most
don't
people do
like it
I
when
write
when people like try to pin a comment that's obviously at their detriment to be like, look
Look what
we
people
don't
are
care.
saying about me.
We don't care.
I mean, they might have actually thought it was really funny, and that's why I assume that they have
Oh,
a good
okay.
sense of humor if they're 4 British people covering children's theme show songs in a punk rock styling.
Yeah, I'm
for
not
a living.
I would say even you start with 4 British people. I'm not going to assume funny.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna stop myself when I said that.
You said, like covers. I mean,
It also seems too wacky to be British is a thing.
No,
like
yeah, it's not dry.
bucks like the whole notion of British humor being dry and understated.
Yeah.
Because that's just over the top and shitty.
Yeah, that's like some guy from South Carolina's band.
Yeah, you
my
would think
opinion.
so.
Someone who,
But
has
no.
a passion for music, though, you have to admit.
I mean, passion for theme songs of children's shows.
They don't only do theme
and
songs.
no FX. Yeah, they only do theme. I mean, right? They only do theme songs, don't they?
They don't only do
No,
theme
I
songs.
think they like because when we were like on tour like last month,
Oh, you guys
I
played with
looked
them?
up. I tried to put them on, and it was like, oh, first original song, and that was like a month ago.
Wait a minute.
Why go into original
Yeah.
When we were on tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember that. You did try and load up a song. Well, but other than that,
he tried to play.
dude,
He's
yeah,
not
because
usually allowed.
Because me and Travis talk about these guys like every
Got it.
2 weeks or so.
Is he typically not allowed to play music on the tour?
No,
you can
he
tell me.
played
I
music.
mean,
I mean, I usually do just out of convenience, and usually like I'm the only person who has a phone that will work with whatever shitty Chrysler.
but that's kind of by design.
I don't design the Chrysler. No, I didn't call the factory and say, "Hey, can you make it only work with my phone?"
Because I gotta go on a tour. I don't want to hear these guys' music.
I think it's because I will. I'm the only person bold enough to enable my contacts. And I think that's what you need to do when you're having problems with your phone interfacing.
that is bold.
dictation.
CarPlay.
That is a
some
no
weird thing.
dictation.
What are they gonna listen to when
It's
you
like
guys
some-
are talking in there?
some
What are they gonna? What's the
rock-
worst
yeah,
that they
exactly.
could hear?
I mean, that punk rock factory.
With
thing. That's the worst thing they could hear.
I'll enable
If the, if the NSA is overhearing Stitcher Dummies on tour, most likely it's a conversation about 4 lads from England playing Denver the Last Dinosaur in the style of NoFX.
And the style of NoFX is, I mean, no one else.
And they did that. They did that. They did Denver the Last Dinosaur for sure.
I don't
Also,
know who Denver the Last Dinosaur is.
If you heard the theme song played like
No,
NoFX,
I don't
perhaps
think
it would
I
jog your
know.
memory.
Denver the Last Dinosaur?
Yeah. Denver the Last Dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more.
I do know that song.
Denver,
I actually
the
do know.
Last Dinosaur. Yeah, it's good.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like back when like theme songs were like anthemic and like, you know.
Why did it be called Denver?
Denver?
Why is it? Why is it dragon? Is it dragon? Dinosaur.
It's probably something to do with the omelet, I would imagine.
Damn.
You know, dinosaur egg omelet.
Oh,
Is this them still?
Masters of the Universe.
Why isn't there a video of them playing it, looking disgusting,
That's what I
and
said
wearing headbands and having bleached hair? Oh wait, is that
How many
them?
views does this have? How many views does this have?
200,000.
How
Is
many
it?
views?
Few 100,000.
Let's get a wager. What do you think?
Few 100,000.
Dude, I think it's probably 99.
It's 32.
32,000?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. I mean, it's great.
It's
for
great
me.
that not that many people listen to that because
It's not good for them, but it's great for me.
That's not their best either. I'll say they do way better than that usually.
I would also just like to apologize to Punk Rock Factory because I thought they were British, but they're actually Welsh.
Oh well, I mean, who else came from?
Makes a lot more sense why they.
I can think of
blocked
one
it,
band.
why you blocked them, or
that
like why
came
they
from-
pinned your comment because the Welsh. The
'Cause they're
Welsh have
Welsh?
that sense of humor.
They're sassy.
They're sassy.
Yeah, that's the only Welsh band I think anybody knows is this.
Mods, can we delete that comment that says Welsh is British, please? Thank you.
Yeah, yeah,
That
really.
is the mod.
Extremely rude. I'm Welsh and British, and it sucks. But no, the only other Welsh band that I can think of is Lost Prophets, featuring the guy who people keep saying he did have sex with a baby, but he didn't. I don't think. I think he tried to.
Why are you defending this man?
I'm not defending him. I just want to make a point. If anything, I'm dogging on him because he
tried.
He couldn't even be the worst pedophile.
Damn, yeah. Well, what? God, I'm worried about how.
He's pretty bad.
What
though.
stopped him?
I don't know.
Hopefully,
actually.
someone
I didn't
in
read that far into
someone
it.
that was friends with him was like, "Hey, let's
I didn't read
let's
that
bring
far
him into
it.
the station."
No, I think he was talking to some other horrible person. Lost Prophet fans. I'm sure. Most
I don't know
of them are
anything about the
pedophiles.
Lost Prophets, if I'm honest.
They're the
You
ones.
don't know Shinobi versus Dragon Ninja?
Is that the name of a song?
Yeah.
Is that because I always fuck it up with Hoobastank because they're both running around the same time.
It sounds exactly like that Crawling in the Dark song.
It's
By
not that Crawling in the Dark
No,
song?
no, that's Hoobastank.
Crawling in the Dark is not Linkin Park's.
No,
that's
Stank.
That's the Stank.
Well, how's Crawling in the Dark chorus go?
I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answers.
Tell me what it's worth. Tell me what it's saying.
Yeah, but what's the Lost Prophet song? Oh, that's one that's like, and I sit and wonder. Da-da-da-da-da.
No, I don't think
Is
so.
that Hoobastank too?
No, that sounded.
Or is that Incubus?
That sounded like the Lads.
No, that's not that.
That might have been a theme song from the Lads.
Is somebody pounding like in the hallway?
The walls are thin here.
They can just
You
hear
go
it.
in and out. The walls are thin. The doors are heavy.
Okay.
That's what I always say when
good.
people are here.
That's a
Walls
metaphor.
are thin. The doors are heavy.
It's kind of a metaphor for this, right?
A lot of people wake up in this house when you leave.
What? Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah.
It's just very
I was
loud.
thinking that through. This is Linkin Park.
Oh, I know this song.
Yeah.
There's no way we're not getting dinged tonight. A lot of, I'd say 80% of our shows get banned in
Like, 'cause
Belarus
this is-
and Russia
Because this is like copyright.
because it's all copywritten. But we only get banned in Belarus
Who would keep
or in
the
Russia.
copyright for a band where the singer is in prison for being a pedophile? Like you'd think
But
you'd just
everyone
let
up
that
there,
one go.
all the people that own the copyrights are doing the same shit as the guy.
Probably. That
Yeah.
is very true. We can assume anybody with enough power.
I think anyone
doing
that owns
something
any
terrible.
copyrights to anything, it's simple to assume that of them.
Yeah, I don't think I have any copyrights. I'm in the clear.
No, I don't have any. You can have anything I have. It's all yours.
Travis, I think you've heard my story about yelling at Lost Prophets, haven't you?
No.
Okay. Well,
You
yeah.
yelled at
you
them?
haven't?
I don't
You haven't
think
heard that?
so, no.
They opened for Andrew WK. My friend dragged me to see Andrew WK, and I say dragged because at the time I was not a fan. That was the
But that
change.
changed that night.
That was the change, yeah, at the show. And I was like, fine, I'll go see it. And Lost Prophets. It's all the same to me. Lost Prophets opened up, and there was like a little lull between songs, and I yelled, "You suck!" And they were all like dancing around and like having a great time. And then the singer goes, "No, you suck."
Oh
back to me.
man, that's not a good response to that.
It's not a good response, especially when 20 years later you are imprisoned for being a pedophile.
Yeah.
Because once again, this guy's right. You fucking suck.
Yeah, you called them. You
suck,
called that
dude.
out quick. You knew back then.
I know, and I always try and say that. Like, people don't understand. So I'm sure some people think that I'm just like cantankerous or just like want to pick on people or not like people for a reason. But genuinely, if I say somebody sucks, there's a very good reason behind it. And
You might not know the reason yet.
No, but it will emerge.
But
And
it'll come out.
I am almost
got
always
vibe.
right.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
got
think of other
vibe.
examples off the top of my head, but pretty frequently that is something that will happen. Is I'll be like, I don't like that guy. That guy fucking sucks. And then
Turns
something
out
bad happens.
Unabomber.
Yeah,
I hung out with Unabomber when I was a kid.
you did not.
No, timelines didn't match up for that. But
No, I don't think so.
But we were in the Black Hills, and he was always, there's a lot of big followers of his when I was growing up. and-
Lurking.
yeah. And
in the
you know,
hills.
and who hadn't had that thought to go into the woods and
Send out bombs.
and I always wanted to be a writer too.
That's a little different though.
What?
That's like quite a leap.
What?
I mean,
go out in the peaceful woods. You got a
didn't
cabin of
write-
your own.
I
You
mean,
got
he wasn't
land
writing.
that's all yours.
He didn't even write letters to go with the bombs because the letters would have incinerated with the bombs.
Such a good writer, though. You have to admit.
I did read the manifesto in a rhetoric class in the U of M. I think it might have been the first class I had at the U of M at the age of like 35.
There's these
Had a
AI
rhetoric
music things now. You can plug that manifesto in. You can hear that thing in any melody you want.
Could we do it in the Akon? Like,
Oh, yeah.
be too beautiful girl.
That's Sean Kingston, but
That's Sean Kingston?
Oh
That's
yeah.
not Akon, dude.
Wait, but isn't that Akon singing that? But it's Sean. It's a
he's
Sean
the hook.
Kingston
He's
song.
his own hooks. He's his
I
own
think it was.
hookster.
Wait, was it Akon?
I think it's Akon singing that.
I am a pretty big Kingston head.
Convict. He says that all
Shorty
the
Fire.
time.
You know Shorty Fire?
No.
Shorty Fire burning on the dance floor.
Was that Akon?
Whoa, that's Sean Kingston.
But that doesn't sound anything
Sean
like
Kingston's
the thing
in
I
a
was
lot of
thinking.
hot water right now because him and his mom, I guess,
I've heard about
stole
it.
a bunch of money.
That's pretty cool.
But I think it all went downhill. He crashed a jet ski into a bridge, and I think he got hurt.
Really? Like after that?
Before
that?
I think that led into this, my opinion.
Like you had medical bills to pay, or you think you had like a?
I think he may have got a
TBI or
TBI.
something? TBI.
Couldn't avoid the bridge.
And then his mom
Couldn't avoid
exploited his thing.
There's other musicians that have had sagas on jet skis as well, and they've ended so much more peacefully than his.
Who else?
Like DJ Khaled.
Khaled got lost on that jet ski, and everyone thought that we were rid of
He got lost on a jet ski?
Yeah, he Snapchatted the whole thing.
It's good.
Oh, I think I've seen that. Yeah, he's just kind of like, I don't
He's
even know
just
where I
floating.
am.
He's just floating.
He's floating. Yeah, well,
How did they find him?
He eventually made it back somewhere, but it wasn't where he was supposed to be. And then I think he got called a car. But he was lost at sea on a jet ski for a
Did
while.
he end up in that Sentinelese island?
He's at a different island, actually, down there.
I would pay to see. Well, no, I wouldn't pay to see that because they just spear him immediately.
Yeah, they would
They'd
get
kill him. They kill anybody. They kill anybody. They're like, I don't know what this is. We're throwing spears at it. Fuck that.
I do the same. Also, we got Siobhan in chat. Hello, Siobhan.
Welcome, Siobhan.
What's up, Siobhan?
Friend of the show.
Is this the Siobhan that? Wait, which Siobhan?
Siobhan Watchorn.
Oh,
started doc.
Siobhan says he's on Pussy Eater Island.
Pussy Eater Island.
Siobhan needs to come back on the show soon.
Fair enough.
Very good. That probably is where you would go, though.
Doesn't he own a bunch of like? Does he own Wingstop?
No, that's what's his name? Rick Ross.
Rick Ross?
Yep.
Owns Wingstop?
Yeah.
What does DJ Khaled own?
He
Other than
owns
the jet ski.
He bought that Bob Marley guitar.
Oh,
I remember that.
Oh yeah,
he owns that.
He was playing it.
Yeah, he's really good on that thing, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's really
Good
good
for
on
him.
that thing.
Good for him. Sounds
Very,
like things
very
really
good.
worked out for one.
I have a quick thing.
Do you have stuff planned?
Yeah, can you read that?
Are you just handing me a sticker? Because I noticed you just have a bunch of
I
stickers.
got some
over
stickers
there.
I'm going to give you as well, but you read that for me, please.
Do I have to look at the stickers on the air?
No, you don't have to.
All right. So this is a note that says,
That is a note.
dude, put your fucking shoes in a locker so people don't trip over them. Be respectful.
That's a note I received at the gym.
Why were your shoes on in the locker?
They're like wet, muddy boots.
What gym?
This is a Lifetime Tennis.
Well, there's your problem.
Then they were tucked under. I come back from playing tennis. I go to put my boots on. There's a little note in there. That's the note.
Dude, how did they know you were a dude?
It was a men's locker.
I mean, did they? It seems like they. Well, I guess that makes sense. But also, like to call you dude is a very specific. I think they would probably
What's the last sentence?
be respectful.
That is not a respectful note. Dude, put your fucking shoes in your locker. You want me to put my
Yeah,
wet
you should say
shoes
fucking.
in a locker, and then someone's gonna put their clothes in there, and they're gonna get sopped up with mud and
Where did you
salt.
find the note? Was it
In
slipped
my
the
boot. No,
oh,
it's in
your
my boot. Yeah.
You should leave your boots out and put another note in there.
Yeah, I wanted
Basically,
to.
flip it over and just be like,
Fuck
look,
you.
using the F word. I be like, I agree
Yeah.
with. I understand what you're saying.
I understand your frustrations.
Using the F word is not a good way. It's not a courteous or respectful way. to
Lifetime
correct
Fitness
someone.
bans all profanity. First of all,
Probably.
you should have known that.
No spitting either.
No
Can't
spitting
just
either.
spit.
And I know you're leaving your wet towels everywhere. By the way,
I know you're spitting.
I know that you spit on
You're
each locker.
spitting in the shower.
Yeah, I heard you spitting in the. I know who wrote this, and I heard you spitting in the shower.
The drain is clogged with yellow phlegm.
Somehow your phlegm's clogging the whole building. They had to shut down the hot tub.
Yeah, the hot tub was just overflowing with mucus. But you right, seriously, put your shoes back there, put another note, and explain your position and say, look, like, I understand, but no, don't even say but, because that's like kind of passive aggressive.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to put that.
Say, hey, I totally understand. I get where you're coming from. You're right. That particular day, blah, 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 blah. I know it's not an excuse, but I'd please just ask for your consideration. Fuck. You say, I know it's not an excuse, period.
Well, you.
However.
No, however's not good either.
No, that makes you look weak. You can't look weak in the
excuse.
men's locker room.
I know it's not an excuse. I'm just really trying here. That's what you say.
Yeah, I think that's and sorry, I'm new to the gym and I'm trying to figure out the new etiquette and stuff. If you'd love to get coffee with me one-on-one, I'd love to chat about this.
If you could meet up.
I would love to just meet you in person, actually. My car's outside. It's the blue one. If you want to meet me right by it, I'll be waiting.
And then also you should put like an 8x10 photo of you that's autographed and roll it up and stick it in the other shoe. He'll pull it out and he'll unfurl it and see a picture of you like black and white and wearing a suit like
and it'll be like, I'm in the parking lot.
Yeah, on the back.
On the back says I'm in the parking lot right now. Get down here.
And put like a Target gift card in there too to let them know you're not serious.
I could do that.
You know, something like that.
Well, thanks. I just wanted to get your angle on that.
Do you have more notes that people have left you?
That's the first so far. But
when's
now,
the last time you got a note?
That's maybe
like in your whole
long
life.
time. I've never gotten like the classic car note. You parked like a prick or something.
I like fantasize about leaving those all the time, but I don't do it because what's that it's like a GIF I saw on LinkedIn or something, or like a cartoon where it's like someone's like doing something bad and the other person's looking at them doing something bad, and it's like you never know what that person's dealing with, and then they're actually like gonna fall into a fire or like the mechanism of some machinery that will grind them up, and that's why they're doing this.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if that's exactly
Travis,
what it is,
you know what it is, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that on LinkedIn.
It's that, yeah.
Why doesn't he have a
on
LinkedIn?
all
I've
the
been
time.
begging him to get a LinkedIn for the show.
It's
And he won't do
that
it.
thing, and then the David Foster Wallace or whatever Wallace, whatever, the guy with the names.
I know him.
He, I think, wrote like I've never read any of his shit. I don't read, but I was reading like his commencement speech. I'm pretty sure like the takeaway was like be nice to everybody because you don't know who has diarrhea.
Oh yeah,
Because it
That's
was
a
about
good
people
point.
driving poorly, and he's like, you just have to assume everyone is about ready to shit their pants because, and that's why they're driving that way. And if you don't start to think that way and just like pre-program that into you, then you're just gonna hate everybody.
Yeah.
Josie says that all the time.
They're just like
kind of calm yourself
assume good
down.
intent and
Yeah,
and-
well, it's just like, the person's driving like fucking shit, but maybe they're about to shit their pants.
yeah. I mean, that's the only way to
I never thought about it that way.
deal with anyone's bad behaviors. You just have to assume they're about to shit their pants, or they have some chronic issue where they're gonna shit their pants, and that, it all comes down to that. It's either dick problems or shitting yourself problems.
Used to have more road rage than I do now, but
me
now
too.
if someone does something bad to me on the road, I sort of just am like, oh, it's my fault because I could have dodged that. I probably
Dodge that? What's happening to you on the road?
What?
Dodge?
No, it's not like that.
People are just like banging into you as they're going by?
You don't ever get hit. You ever hit and then you get road rage from it? You ever, and then road rage?
Like someone hits you with their
no,
car?
it's definitely my.
Or like you
if
hit
it's
a,
at
like,
fault,
pothole
it's
and
my
get
fault.
mad?
It would be my fault.
You're talking if you hit a pothole. And
Well, I don't look back, so it felt like a pothole.
Probably a pothole.
Okay.
So you hit a pothole
I heard
and then you get.
something. I heard a thing.
But that's what makes you mad. Like when that's what your road rage is like you hit a pothole.
Yeah, it's bad for the suspension, bad for the tires.
I mean, when you hit a pothole, it's like stubbing your toe. You go, fuck.
I hit a pothole the other day that was like this is in the summer. That was on Lake Harriet. That was so bad that my head hit the ceiling. I honestly thought that my car was fucked, and then it was fine because it's a WRX. But like, I really did think that my car is
like it's
totaled.
done for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
I've had that
I
thought.
pulled over and I
Usually
looked and
usually
inspected
it's
it, but
okay.
it was fine.
But that's your source of road rage. It's not.
No,
just
I
horrible
think
people surrounding you at all times.
I just feel like I could be better at overtaking them, and I could if I'm
Well,
if I'm
you also have a
driving
sports car.
Yeah, I drive 85, 90 miles an hour on any street. I shouldn't be getting road raged.
Because you should be ahead of everybody.
Exactly. There shouldn't be anyone.
Yeah, that is your.
I should be
fault
in pole position.
more than theirs.
Yeah.
I don't know what pole position means.
First place.
First place? That's pole position?
Yeah, pole position.
There's so many more syllables than first place.
This is an English thing.
Oh, is it?
So it's not. Yeah.
Well, we already covered the English.
And
they Punk Rock Fun Factory or whatever the fuck it is.
They gotta have such a strong mouth to be moving their mouths around that much to make all those sounds that they make.
I think they get paid to do it. I think they
All
get
of
paid
them?
enough to do it. Yeah, I mean they all split. It's like that cartoon when Daffy Duck just has like a pea to eat and like Porky Pig and they cut it in half.
Yeah.
Like that's essentially the money that they're all splitting. They're all like taking one tiny pea and cutting it into a fourth and all sharing it. Pieces of shit.
Oh, it's a good life though. It's a good life.
It's great.
It's been really great.
Can you tell the story about when you totaled your car by punching it?
You totaled your car by punching it?
I mean, yeah, we want to talk about like road rage, like
Make a model?
2003 Toyota Sienna.
The van? You punched a van and it stopped?
Yeah,
You punched a van. You punched a van into its own debt?
I'll back up. I went to Target.
Yeah.
And I had to buy like a mop or something like that, or a broom. I think I can't remember what it was. Something that's like not fun to buy. Something that you buy purely out of obligation. You're a little salty about it.
Did you go to Target and just walk out with just a mop?
No, I stole some mustard or some hot sauce too, and I was really
Did you steal
jazzed
the mop?
about. I got like 3 things, and one of them I stole.
Yeah.
It was like $2.99, and I was like, "Wow, I'm gonna get you for that."
Yeah, it's about the price of the mop that they have.
Which I didn't try to steal it. Anybody watching this, I would never try to steal something. But when I left the store, I noticed I had stolen it and was delighted with myself.
We've
And I was-
often talked on this show on how much we steal.
I don't steal at all. But I was too far away.
I'm trying to say it's the same.
I'm a moral man, but I was too far away to return it. But I was still just kind of like, riding high on the hog from my misdeed, my unintentional misdeed.
Yeah.
And then I picked up my buddy Dan, and I think we went to eat. I can't remember where we went to eat, or we went to Ted Cook's.
Oh yeah.
Not my favorite.
The 19th hole.
The 19th hole. Yeah. It's not. That's not
do
the right
people
hole.
have 19 holes?
I mean, somebody does. How has his 50 Cent been shot? Wasn't he shot like 13 times?
Well, he says a few times, but he doesn't walk with a limp.
A few times?
In the song, it says
9.
been
It's
shot
9
a few times, but I don't walk with a limp.
So 50 Cent, mouth. We count 1 or 2 nostrils as holes.
That's 2.
2.
That's 2, because there's a thing that splits it all the way back.
3. You have to assume he has an anus.
We assume.
And a hole in where the urine comes from.
Yeah, the urine hole.
The urine hole.
Yeah.
Wait, how many is that? I already lost track. We
I
got
think
to count again.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all the holes.
Then he got 9 more.
And he got 9 more, so he had 16 holes.
But are we
Still not enough for Ted Cooks?
Probably 9 entry, but how many exits?
Oh, good point.
So we could
Didn't
be up,
think
we
about
could be
that.
past 19.
Well, and also he might have holes in his internal organs as well. Just because you can't
True.
see a hole doesn't mean it's not there. But then we would also have to start counting sphincters and other such things.
The body's full of sphincters.
Yeah, you got the esophageal sphincter.
Don't you have a bunch of like spongy fluid, or not fluid, spongy matter in your lungs?
That's just called lungs.
Well, yeah, maybe your lungs are just that. Well, you can't count all the individual holes in your lungs either. So it's very possible Ted Cooks could have 19 holes. I think is what we've got here.
Well, I always thought the 19th hole was his most proud one, and that's why he named his restaurant after it. But yeah, you
think it's a
you
golf
punched
joke?
a Toyota. What?
Yeah. Do you think it's a joke? The name of
it's a golf joke.
Yeah, a golf joke.
I refuse to believe that because he's a man of taste, and I don't think he would
I don't
make
think he's
that
a man of taste. They
No,
put
he
grape
wouldn't make that
jelly in
low
that
of a
shit.
joke. He wouldn't make a low
I
joke
want
like
to
that.
love Ted Cooks. I really do. But
not
every time
good.
I've had it, it's been dry.
It's not good.
And I can taste the grape jelly in the barbecue sauce, which I think is cool in theory.
Honestly, maybe my least I don't mind the grape jelly as much as I mind that
I don't mind it
nothing is it's either cold and hard or it's warm and hard.
Yeah, there's got to be like the right time to go there. But
Yeah, after golf.
after golf, yeah,
Got a
after
golf
good
18.
game.
You punched a van?
We can keep talking about barbecue for a while.
One of my earliest memories is my family got Ted Cook's and we ate it, like you do, and then we got peach cobbler, and I had a bunch of peach cobbler. It must have been, I think my mom is in chat, so maybe she can chime in here, but I think it was 6, and I remember vomiting all of that peach cobbler up in the middle of the night as I ran to the bathroom in the hallway, and then feeling like I killed somebody. Like I felt so bad for vomiting. You know what I mean?
You felt guilty.
Yeah.
You threw up like everywhere?
Everywhere. And it was like
you were spraying the walls as you were running to the bathroom.
It was on the floor and it was like splattering everywhere. And I felt like I had done something so bad.
Did you
bad?
Did you get in trouble?
No,
At least?
God no.
Oh.
Did your parents scream at you?
I thought they were going to.
I've puked all over my house as a kid, and I never got in trouble for it. But I did feel the guilt. I'm like, I don't know how to clean this up.
No,
what am I gonna do? I don't know how to clean this up. I put a layer of oil film all over the bathroom.
I once puked on a bar in Charlotte, North Carolina. It was after went to see Typo Negative, got extremely drunk beforehand. Afterwards, we went to this bar, and I asked the bartender, I said anything but Southern Comfort, and either she was an asshole or she only heard Southern Comfort. And I just took a sip and it was Southern Comfort. And I just immediately just ejected everything all over the bar top. And she just looked at me and just grabbed a rag and just tossed it to me. Like there was like no, she was just like, oh, here you go.
She probably thought that's probably my bad. She probably remembered it. And
it could have been, yeah. It could have sank in at that point.
Southern Comfort makes me puke too.
It's not good. But yes, I totaled my van. I realized when I was hanging out with my friend after we got Ted Cook's that I left the fucking broom at Target, and I was so mad. Like I remember I had the sliding door because the Sienna has 2 rear sliding doors.
Hell yeah!
I had it open, and I was looking, and I was like, oh man, it's not here. And that was the whole reason I went to Target. I hate going to Target, but that was the whole reation I went there. And so
place sucks.
All for nothing. Yeah, place sucks. It all sucks.
But how did the car get totaled?
Here's the deal. I have punched my car so many times, and it's always been bad. I punched out my windshield once while I was driving because I was tired of waiting for...
Where did it go?
I mean, it just all broke.
It just broke? I thought you
it just
punched it into the street.
Everywhere.
Damn.
Yeah, it just flew out. So I punched it because I was tired of waiting for a traffic light. That's really the reason.
Way.
I was like, I am so tired of waiting at this punch. I didn't even think like what would happen. I just did it and was like, God damn. And then the other time I what is the Street Fighter? It's like Shoryuken.
Yeah.
I did that through the back. The back gate. The back gate was open. Yeah. The back gate was open, and I had like an amplifier, my friend's amplifier. I had it like balancing on the bumper. And it's this kind of thing. And I mean, this leads into the story about the time I touched the bus, Travis. Yeah. So I put this amp like sitting kind of on the bumper, and it was in kind of a precarious way. And my brain was like, don't do that. It might fall, and if it falls, you're going to get really mad. And instead, I was like, shut the fuck up. Why are you always so paranoid? It's fine. It's sitting there. It's going to be okay. And then, of course, it fell.
Yeah.
So not only was I mad about the amp, I was mad that I didn't listen to myself and my intuition.
Then you uppercutted the car?
Yeah, the gate was up, and I just fell, and I went, ah! And I just punched upwards.
What happened?
The glass
punched the glass.
Broke. And it rained down upon me, and I cut my hand. Not that bad, but cut my hand.
Yeah.
And it was like my my first week starting a new job. So I had to come up with an excuse with my boss, and I showed up my hands all like.
Yeah.
And then I think eventually, I mean, he was cool. And I think eventually I was like, I uppercutted my car. Now there's blood and glass in my hand everywhere.
So this is 2 times that you punched your car.
I mean, I punched it several other times too, but nothing happened. So this thing was open, the back door, and I was like so mad, and I was like, I'm gonna punch something. I'm absolutely gonna punch something. And I like did a million calculations and was like, where is a safe place to punch? And I was like, side of van door.
Yeah.
Punch. And I just went, ah! like that. Probably even with my left hand.
Yeah.
Which isn't even
Not
a
even
good,
your good one.
Not even a good punching
Not even
hand.
your good one.
And all of a sudden I felt like someone just like smacked me in the back of the head, and I like looked at my friend, and he was not nearby, and I was like, "The fuck? Who the fuck?" And then I looked up and I realized my airbags had deployed. So like there's like a airbag like that lines the back because it's a family vehicle. And so it had just popped out and smacked me in the head, like the force of it. And there was like dust around and the airbags are out. My friend was just like, dude, oh my God. And I was like, fuck, what do I do? And so we had to go to like.
Was it all the airbags?
Yeah, all of them. I think. Yeah, maybe not the steering column one.
That's fucking
But like
crazy.
this whole row. No, it wasn't the steering column one, but it was like this whole row above. And we went to that. What's the place? They have barbecue. It's by Ted Cooks. They famously oppose the minimum wage raising. It's like smokehouse, something smokehouse. Northbound.
Northbound. Yeah.
Yeah. So I went there and I walked in and I was like, "Hey, do you have any scissors?"
You're gonna cut the airbags out?
I did. She gave me. I was like, "Do you have scissors or like a sharp knife or something?" And she was like, "Huh?" And I think I was like, I don't know what I said.
I gotta cut the airbags out of my car.
Yeah, I don't know what I said, but it was enough to where she was like, "Huh, I don't know." You know, hosts in general are like helpful. You know, they deal with a lot of shit.
Of course.
So just my dumbass walking in and being like, "I forgot scissors." She was fine with that. So I
Then
took
you're
the
like,
scissors.
you got a mop as well?
Yeah, broom. The
You got a
broom.
broom?
Yeah, and I just left with that. No, I cut it all out, and then I called my insurance, and they were like, "Yeah, so your car is totaled."
Yeah, that's tough.
So I get to say that I totaled a car with one punch.
And a lefty too.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
A hammer fist.
So annoying, and I loved that minivan. I wish I still had it. It was a great minivan.
Sienna's a great car.
It is. I still want one. I want another one. Maybe some.
I don't know if they're gonna let you have one.
They shouldn't.
I don't think they.
I shouldn't have any car. I shouldn't be allowed to do it. I should be forced to, have like pads taped over my hands at all times. I don't punch things very much anymore. The only move I still do road raging is sometimes I will smack my head really hard against the driver's side window.
If you're angry?
Yeah, if I'm really pissed, I go, oh, and then some other times I will do the move where like if someone's fucking with me and I know they're gonna drive alongside and like look at me, I'll like roll down my window and go, ah, and just punch myself in the head like a lot.
What do they do to that?
Speed up.
Yeah, they're like, no.
They drive away.
They're like,
fast.
no. Yeah. That's like that exact same thing where it's like the opposite what we were talking about. Like, well, you never know if the person's having diarrhea or a bad day. And then they pull up next to you and they're punching their own head. Yeah. They're like, they're good.
They look like me. They're
I'm
missing a tooth. They're wearing tinted aviators and they're punching themselves in the head while driving a,
Like, you know what? Actually, I'm just going to get to my destination. I'm not going to, no, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, I mean, because they're not going to, I'm never going to get that, like, that moment of retribution. I've written down license plates and then kind of researched, like, could I look
Figure
this
out,
person
find 'em
up and
home,
pay
find 'em home.
$10 for this service or whatever. And ultimately I talk myself out.
I
of
do
it.
have a problem with like a vengeance thing like that because,
tempting.
I sold a car, back to like a service like Carvana or something, and they still owed me $472 for it.
Okay.
And then I found out that Carvana is owned by this bank, this horrible bank that also does all their loans. So like that bank owed me $472. So I called him and the guy, like, I was on hold for a long time and I'm like, just send me the money. And they like weren't gonna do it because they're like pretty
What was
shady.
their reasoning?
They just kept saying,
don't
we're saying that he kept saying there's a delay. We're just we're confirming things. And it had been a few months. It's just one check. And then eventually he told me his name. And then I looked him up on the white pages and then I got his
On the
phone
white
number.
pages? What
Yeah,
year was this?
whitepages.com.
Still, what year was this?
2 years ago.
Who the fuck uses whitepages.com?
It has all the information you want.
You don't just Google them?
No, he gets you to your LinkedIn. I want the guy's phone number so I can call him at home.
Okay.
So I call him at home. I call him home and his name was Ryan. I just won't say his last name. I go, Ryan, it's Louie. We talked on the phone at your work earlier. You wouldn't give me a check. I would love that check. But just wanted to make sure you didn't forget about it. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. And then I hung up
Did you left him a message?
No, I talked to him.
Oh, was he like,
answered.
thank you?
He did not say much. And I hung up before he could say much about it. I hung up on the next day, confirmation tracking information on the check.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's not vengeance. That's stick-to-itiveness.
That's just letting him know that, you know
I know
where he's
you.
at.
I know who you are.
Yeah. I can't remember who I was just talking to about this, but it's that whole philosophy of it's Richard A. Capel from Ameriprise in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. The guy who I call every few years, and he's due another call. He made fun of my resume when I canceled a job interview, and I call him. I talk about this all the time because I think it's a really powerful illustration of how you need to mind your manners.
Yes.
And I call him and I leave him a message always. And I say, hi, Richard, this is Drew Ailes back in 2007. You did this and blah, blah, blah. And you said this. And just want to let you know I haven't forgotten and I'll never forget. And you're going to keep getting these calls. and then I say this. And also, just to let you know, I am a nice, sane person, despite this phone call. I would never do anything to like harm you or anybody else. But someday you're going to say some shit to somebody who's not as nice as I am and who maybe has some problems, and it's going to be a big fucking problem for you. But it's not going to be me because I would never do that.
This is almost like a continual teachable moment for. What was his name?
All he has
Richard
to do-
Capel.
All Richard A. Capel has to do is call me and say, you know what, man, I was having a bad fucking day, and this and that, and I'm sorry.
He doesn't call back?
No, he doesn't call back.
I can't believe
he
that.
doesn't call back. He's never called back. All he has to do is just apologize, and then we're good. That's all it ever takes. You don't even have to mean it. We talk about this all the time, Travis.
Yeah.
You just apologize. You don't have to mean it.
Yeah,
you just go
make the effort.
Hey, I'm really sorry.
Oh, sorry about that.
And then and then they walk away and you go, fuck you, and you win. You win. All you had to do is just say a couple shitty words.
What about Deadbeat Records?
Yeah, Deadbeat Records. Tom at Deadbeat Records. He gets an email. I don't have his phone number.
White pages, bud.
Yeah. I mean, I could figure out his last name. But yeah, he owes me. I don't know. It's like $150 or something.
Yeah, I hate that amount because it's so payable. Like
It
that's why like with that bank,
Well,
it's like $472. You're a bank.
Yeah, you have
Like,
that.
dude, I know you have the money. What is
Hold on,
the
we got to
holdup?
move around a couple things.
I'm like, dude, are
We're
you guys
waiting
going?
for some checks to clear? Some guy just came in with a deposit, and another guy came in right after. It should be ready soon.
I was really worried that bank was going out of business, and like I was like, oh, I want to get my check before they go out of business.
How come? Why did you think this bank was going out of business?
Because they couldn't send me $472.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, like this is a bank run. I gotta get my money.
Yeah. I don't. Those are the only people that I can remember that I do it. That I do
Have
things
you
like
have you
that
emailed Tom lately?
to.
Emails to him are some of
I
the
think the
funniest
last
things
time-
I've ever seen.
Yeah. I can't. The last one I was like, I'll start them. I'll make the subject line that's like, like 'cause I used to be an email spammer back in the 90s, so I got good at writing subject lines.
What do
for
you mean
email.
you were an email spammer?
I stole credit cards off of AOL. I was a minor when I
Phone
did this.
phishing. Phone phishing.
No, not phone phishing.
I do love it.
AOL phishing.
You'd email someone and be like, "Hey, I'm
Steve Case, the CEO of.
I'm Casey Kasem.
Yeah, I'm Casey Case. In order to get the top 40 hits, I'm gonna need your password and the last 4 digits of your credit
God
card.
damn it, dude! I want to know those hits this week because I know that there's a new one I haven't heard.
I'm just gonna need your mother's maiden name. So
That's better than I guess what I used to do. I mean, so you would get
I get
full
these,
credit
and then
cards?
there's a program that you can load up screen names and email addresses, and it would just send emails, and then AOL would kill your account and sign you on a new one. You'd send the emails and so on. But with this guy, Tom, Deadbeat, I would make the subject line that was like, "Hey Tom, Drew from Brain Tumors here. Just wanted to apologize." And then because I know it would say that, and then I'd make like the first, I don't know, 200 characters.
Yeah.
I'd continue that because that's the preview text
Of
in the
course.
email client.
Of course.
And it's like, hey, I was at a really bad time in my life and when I was doing this, blah, blah, blah. And then I'd like, But the thing I regret the most is not her asking you more because you're a fucking piece of shit and I fucking hate you.
It's like, God
and
damn it.
Your label sucks. And I hope your girlfriend dumped you who rejected our album art. You know, all this stuff. All this stuff.
Oh my God.
That guy just gets pure aggression. He doesn't even get a like, you got to watch yourself. He gets a straight up like,
yeah, there's no lesson.
There's
no lesson
you.
to teach him. Yeah. If I find you, dude.
I would never do anything. I wouldn't. That's the thing. Like whenever I've had the chance to like settle the score, I've been like, not so funny anymore, huh? And people are like, no, sir. And I'm like, so you better not. And they go,
Don't
like,
do it again.
All right. And I go, cool. And I just leave. And you know, because I don't believe in hurting people.
No, I honestly, like in a lot of those situations, like if getting the check was nice, but like in all the other situations where I've gotten like the good feeling from even being right about the thing in the end and like getting an apology, I'm just like, maybe it went a little too hard.
Yeah, I always go back and I'm like, I was kind of a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. And it'll happen. It's not too uncommon where I really have in my head that somebody wronged me. And then I'll go back and I'll like look at like the email that they responded to poorly or something like that. And I'll be like, oh, I was a fucking asshole. Like, Jesus, that they were right to be kind of a dick to me. And it's usually not like, it's not like, you know, a total reversal, but it's usually like, well, I see why they got mad by that. And also, yeah,
but I'm still angry.
I should no longer put them in this little box of like this person who's wronged me because I was a
move them
dipshit.
slightly out of it.
Yeah, you know, well, they got, you know, 1 foot in there, maybe.
Yeah, you're on probation.
Yeah, and
I've
settled. I can settle most of the scores pretty easily because, again, you get to apologize earnestly and say, hey, you know, like I was mad at you and I went back and I looked at that email and like I was kind of a dick to you and you know, and then they go, oh, you know, I understand and you know, I was kind of a dick to you. And
that's the best. I think that's the best case scenario.
That is the best case scenario, and that's what you should get out of anybody worth your time.
That being said, we do have a request in the chat from Pat to email Tom live.
Oh, really? I can do that.
Yeah.
Let's email him live. Let's put one together for him.
Pat deserves this too. That's like his money as well. That money is also like the splitting of the pea in the cartoon. Yeah. Cutting the pea into fourths.
Yeah, we're paid tonight, guys.
I like the violin.
Yeah, it's always sad behind it. Let's put the phone number up too in case someone wants to call in.
Yeah, I always email him from the Brain Tumors account. And I don't think he's blocked me yet. Let me try and find the last time I sent an email to him.
You can block people's emails. Does it just return the email back?
I would think it would. I guess it was. Yeah, he's owed one. So March of 2023. Then April 2022, December of 2021. Then 3 years went by. Well, that was COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, you don't want to get him in COVID.
No, it was 2018. Oh yeah, and I always forward him his email where he wrote to me because here's what happened with Tom is we put out a record with him. He only gave us 10% of the pressing, so he pressed 500 of them. Yeah. We got 50, which is like a pretty low amount. It's not like obscene, but it's a pretty low amount. And I was like, okay, well, we'll do that as long as we can buy more records from you at cost. And really, like you know, you don't make money running a label. You don't.
No.
Like you can. It's possible. You can get lucky, but in general, you don't make money running a label. And so when this time came for us to order more records, Tom was like, all right, they're like $9. And I was like, well, that's not cost. And he was like, no, it's not cost. Like, how am I going to make money if I charge you cost?
You're not trying to make money here.
Yeah, it's like, well, motherfucker, like we wrote the record, we did everything. Like you don't get to make money off of us. You get to make money off of other people and off of our labor. And so, but I still have the excerpt from one of his emails that says bands always get records at cost.
So, oh my God!
So I will forward that to him as well.
Wasn't he like, yeah, and we can buy them at cost? And he was like, yeah, duh. Like bands always buy at cost.
That's what he said. Idiot. And yes, the bands always get LPs at cost.
Jesus Christ!
Hi Tom. Yeah, it just says hi Tom. November 22nd, 2011 at 2011.
You've been doing it since 2011?
At 1 At 1:27 p.m., you said, and yes, the bands always get the LPs at cost. And I included his punctuation error, LP''S at cost. And I said, just a little reminder, I have not forgotten about you. Drew from Brain Tumors. And then before that, a year earlier, hi, Tom. I just want to let you know that we will never forget you. Still thinking about you. Still telling other people about you. November 22nd, 2011 at 1:27 p.m. And yes, bands always get the LPs at cost.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so this
it's
is really,
$152?
I don't know how much it is.
So $152 in 2011 is now $225.
Exactly, yeah.
You better tell them that.
I mean, I should, man, Pat, I know you want to see this, but it would be funnier if I sat and I figured out exactly what he owed and then added like interest and
inflation,
potential profits, loss as a result of not having the records to sell.
It's like, and it was like, I'd hate to litigate this.
I should just send it to him
God,
right now.
I'd hate to get litigation involved on this.
Yeah, should I say that?
Yeah, like I honestly, like it would be such a hassle for me, but like at this point, I'm just not feeling, I'm just not really feeling that I've been.
It's illegal
made
to like
whole on this
impersonate a
thing.
court like officer, right? Yeah, that's got to be illegal. Like I can't.
No, you can allude to threaten to litigate
Does
someone.
anybody know a lawyer that would
that take this on?
I mean, I would pay
This
more
would be small
money.
claims. You wouldn't have a lawyer.
I mean, couldn't you just say you know a bailiff? Is that enough?
Yeah, well, actually, I know a bailiff. Do you know a bailiff?
No, I don't know a bailiff.
You don't know a single bailiff?
No, not a single one.
Travis, you know a bailiff. You got a bailiff, right?
Yeah, I got a guy.
I had a bailiff. He got graduated to judge. He's a judge now.
That's not how it works.
What?
They'll just give you
bailiffs get promoted to judge.
It's bailiff
from within.
It's bailiff, public defender, prosecutor, and then no, it's not judge yet.
So he skipped all of those?
You got to be after, like, to make sure that you put your time in right after prosecutor, it's the typing one.
Stenographer. Yeah.
And then it's judge. And this bailiff, I know, he did all of it.
He did all of those.
Good.
They didn't just skip him?
They said he was the best bailiff.
And then they sequentially moved him up?
Yep.
Did they say he was like a good stenographer?
He wasn't a good stenographer, but
he was such a good bailiff that they just kept moving him?
They still haven't seen a bailiff like him.
We do have a lawyer on the phone, apparently.
We do?
Yeah.
Well, let's take advice from an attorney.
I just want a lawyer just to draft a letter to it. I'll pay more for the lawyer than Tom owes me. Like double that.
Well, let's see who we have here. You're on the line. Who's this?
I heard you looking for a lawyer.
Yeah, I need a lawyer. Is this the weepy voice killer lawyer?
There's no way you talk like this on the stand.
That's me.
Of course.
Fuck. I can't talk like that. Yeah, I heard you looking for a lawyer.
Yeah,
I knew that. Well, like if you're gonna be, it's like performing. This is why the bailiff was so good because he had a bunch of different voices too.
The bailiff doesn't talk.
Well, when he was a bailiff, he didn't talk. He graduated
the bailiff doesn't. The prosecuting attorney is the one who does the talking.
Well, both the attorneys talk. The judge talks too.
No, it's just no. You know, when you talk about talking, I'm the only one who's going to talk.
As the lawyer.
That's what you want.
And when my argument's over, the case is closed.
It's not like a case.
Now, you want to talk to a lawyer.
Like a detective.
Every time. No, I'm not. I'm a detective too. But I'm also
the lawyer detective. Can you do that? Isn't that a conflict of interest?
No, not if you're good enough.
You arrest somebody and then
a shortage of labor is what it is.
You would be arresting somebody and then you'd be prosecuting them.
Yeah,
that's called double jeopardy, I think.
No, if you're good enough, they let you do it.
It's called a nice payday if you're looking at if
you can't get paid that much. You can't get paid that much as the prosecutor and the detective.
I mean, I do know there are professions out there that pay per arrest. So those are certainly out there.
And so maybe it pays.
Oh yeah, they're called ambulance chases. Yeah, I'm one of those too, but it's okay.
Ambulance chases. Wait, you arrest them when they get out of the ambulance?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it sounds right.
This detective has it all backwards.
Sounds like he sounds pretty successful to me.
He arrests the victim.
You know, a detective lawyer like this probably has an incredible name. Man, we didn't catch this.
Yeah, what is your name?
Well, you know, you're doing justice. My name?
Yes.
Yeah.
My name is Vinny Stickbright.
Vinny Stickbite?
Stickbite?
No, stick bite.
Stick bite.
That's what I said. Stick bite.
Stick, like you're biting on a stick because
like a dog.
You're eager to just serve justice.
Yeah,
like,
I've said it 3 times.
In 2 or 3 sides.
Is that how people
argument.
cope with eagerness? Is by biting a stick?
Some therapists.
I guess that's what
suggest it.
dogs do.
Some therapists suggest
Only
it.
the real ones know.
The real ones know.
You bite. You just bite on a stick, and you got all.
I want to say how rare it is for us to have a not only a prosecutor but a
Then you throw
detective
it
who's
away, and it's
also
fine.
been to a therapist.
Yes,
that's incredible.
Never seen a therapist. I do my own therapy. You know, that's another charge. You want to?
I didn't think about that.
Therapy.
Wait a minute, you charge
that's
yourself?
An extra. That's an addition. That's an additional service. You're talking.
Are you getting a little bit on the
another-
back end for
Wait a minute.
doing your own therapy when you're
Yeah.
probably firing your weapon in the field?
Are you
Well,
invoicing yourself for therapy?
Of course, I invoice myself. I'm going to get paid.
So you just go.
He has to get paid.
You just like you do the thing where you wait. Can I get off the camp? All right.
Well, I'm like 4 different people.
No,
so of course I'm going to
Give me
invoice
back.
myself.
Give me
Well,
back
half.
screen to screen. Yeah, I need to be able to
I'm going to
have
invoice
one
myself
hand.
4 times.
Oh, here you go.
I got like 4 different
Here you go, me.
people.
Yeah, that
paying me.
was it. That's what. Do you? So you grease your own palms, is what he's saying.
Yep, exactly.
Grease your
Plus,
own
you're greasing
palm.
my
He greases
palms
his
too
own palms.
for helping me out of this situation that you're in.
Wait a minute. I'm helping you out of the situation that I'm in? What? Where's all that
You're
money
helping-
from? Why do you have all that money?
No,
Got him.
no, you're paying me. You're helping
How much is
me by
Ted?
paying
Was
me.
it Teddy Stick Bites?
Is that real money?
No, Vinny.
Vinny stick bites.
Vinny stick bite.
Yeah, Vinny. How much is it going to be?
They're not pluralized. Come on now.
How much
There's
is it
only
going to
one
be,
bite.
Vinny?
I think it's illegal to show real money on TV, isn't it? I guess
It's not
we're not
illegal
on
to
TV.
show real money.
I thought it's illegal. It's like smoking. You can't smoke on TV.
As your lawyer, I recommend you don't do that. And I also recommend that you email
my lawyer necessarily.
Teddy fucking deadbeat on
Teddy,
the air.
Teddy deadbeat.
Or Tom, whatever. Tom, deadbeat Tom.
Ted
Right.
Tedbeat.
How much is this going to run us? I got 10K here for you. I could probably
Well,
give you
what
one.
do you look at?
I could probably give you
what do you-
Honda Ruski.
Hondaruski.
Okay,
Maybe a
let's take
quarter
a hun-
foul wow.
Those aren't real.
We'll take 100 for now.
Let me touch one.
You know what? I was supposed to pay you
That's-
for
that's
this
my-
appearance
that-
anyway. Here, take 3.
What? What's
Wait,
it
no,
called
switch
when,
back to the thing.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
sorry.
greasing his own palms. He's greasing his own palms.
This isn't real money.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
had to
it
pay
is.
myself here.
This says
Don't say what it says. It's called
It says
kayfabe.
legal tender.
this
Yeah.
says don't leave your fucking shoes in the fucking locker room.
Oh my god.
That's good advice, if you ask me.
Yeah, are there any legal consequences for leaving your shoes in the locker room and not in a locker?
You asking?
Vinny, I got a question. I'll cut in. I got a question. Vinny, and I'm assuming you have experience with this, watching people in locker rooms and such as a detective. You
mostly
think
what they
do
do.
you think that guy who put the note in my shoe was watching as I opened it? Because I think about
Yes,
this pretty often.
because
Like,
he
he's
called
in
you
there.
dude.
Yeah,
Because you look like a guy people would call dude.
I don't love that, but I do think that's
I do
true.
I do too because of the glasses, but without the glasses, I look not so much like a dude.
So the glasses help with the dude. I just kind of have a dude's
Put on the
personality and
glasses
look.
for a second.
All right.
And you're gonna
Your lawyer's got another call on the other line. I'll call you back when I get a chance. All right.
All
we'll
right.
put you on
Thank
retainer.
Thank you, Vinny.
I didn't know that these are prescription.
Yeah, you didn't know you thought I just wore those? People think this all the time. People think I wear the glasses for fun. And it's just
You just
like my
never. It's not
character.
even that. I didn't even think about it.
They
It's
sit
just
too
that,
high
like,
on
when you
your
put
nose.
glasses on your face that are prescription, it's startling.
It is startling.
Is this what is this?
It's a
That's nice.
thing I tied on my glasses before going tubing in like 2013.
Still got it.
Yeah, it hasn't fallen off.
2 years after
And
the
occasionally
first
I try and buy
Tom
like
letter.
yes, 2 years after the first Tom letter. Occasionally I try and buy like a real Croaky thing or whatever they're called, and
Yeah, Jim Croce,
James Croaky,
famous musician.
the guy who wrote Werewolves in London.
Here, yeah. What a song.
Well, I guess I got to send. Was that Lost Prophets again?
Yep.
Yeah, they suck, man. All right, I got to send this email real quick to Tom.
Does anyone find the Lost Prophets? Not the guy, obviously, who's in the Clink, but the other one. Any of the other ones? I'd love to talk with them at some point.
You know, actually, a friend of mine is in a
listening. They could call in.
A friend of mine is in a band with one of them.
Really?
Yes.
You're
I'm
kind
not
of getting
gonna
the
say
inside.
their names.
They're not even going to
Or
promote
my
the band.
friend's name.
You're not even going to promote the band.
They're not bad.
Lost Prophet still has 11,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's kind of sickening stuff to me.
Interesting.
That reminds me, like and subscribe to the show. If the Lost Prophets can do it for 11K, we can do it.
What did you call them? The Loft Prophets?
It's a Welsh. The Welsh
it's
thing.
the Welsh pronunciation.
If
of
you
it.
don't know that, then can't help you. But
First thing I'm doing upon hearing that news is unsubscribing from them on YouTube. Tell you that much.
I shouldn't have been subscribed to them, and I'm sorry that you had to see that. That I was subscribed to the Lost Prophets. I'm sorry you had to see
you
that.
were like, what was that song?
And I
this
don't like
song?
to have to lie to my friends and say
Wait a minute, this video's got a like on it.
no.
Wait, yeah. Did
Is it
people
the
unlike
behind
all the
the
Lost
scenes?
Prophets
Is
thing?
it the behind the scenes one? Because that was actually good when they were shooting the music video for Shinobi Ninja.
So you get way into the depths of these guys' personalities.
I just like to see how they tick. Should we say the big news?
What's the big news?
You know what the big news is.
Forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, moderator Michael, a longtime guest of the show, has taken a 1-year sabbatical from this show. He is taking the year of 2026 off from the show. That's not a joke.
Does he come
no,
back?
No, not from the show. From all content.
So he is taking a break from all. He's taking a break from. God, how do I word it? Consuming or I think what were the words? I should look it up. And I don't want to be discreet.
Consuming or creating content.
That's what it
in
was.
the year 2026.
So moderator Michael is on a sabbatical, I guess, leave of absence for
He says-
1 year.
I'm not trying to poke holes in this guy's story, but he says he's not consuming content. He works in a library.
Yeah, I know. It's filled with content. It's one of the original content houses, library.
So I'm just calling cap on that.
Do not call cap on
What
our
does cap
old,
mean?
lie.
Is that what cap means?
Yeah.
So when people say no cap, it means no lie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Unk.
Yeah, I
dude.
know. I am quite on.
Unk behavior. I had a rule where I wasn't going to invite anyone over 23 on the show, but this was an exception. And this is, but we get through it every day. I had a strict Leo DiCaprio rule, but just for guests.
What does that mean? Like you only date under...
He only dates
20-year-old?
in an age range from 19 to 23.
And that was the thing for guests? You only have guests?
And that was a kind of a new idea where I wanted to just have maybe 19 to 23-year-olds on the show.
How old is Michael?
He's 40,
23?
48, 49?
Really? That old?
No.
I think
He's
I
younger
think he's
than me.
older. I think
He's younger
older
than me.
that. If only he was here to defend himself. I think
Can't
he's at
defend
least
himself.
50.
He maybe
Can't we
was
send him
hitting
clips
50.
of the show later?
He moves like a 25-year-old, though. He's quick.
Does he?
Oh, yeah. He's
Do you ever play tennis against him?
Yep.
Is he good?
Cavs like
He
inner
used to
place,
he used
this
to
guy.
beat me in tennis. And then
He
got addicted to
launches
tennis.
that ball because his calves are
You don't want to launch it too far. Then it goes out of bounds.
Well, you don't want to launch it too far. Then it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, you can launch it hard, though.
You can launch it hard. You put a lot of spin on that thing, it'll go in.
How do you put spin on it?
Hit it from here.
You hit it with like
hit
the
it-
side of the
you-
racket?
You brush up on it.
Oh! So you like...
You brush up on the ball, yeah.
That's just like bowling. How you go
Yeah,
zoom.
100%
Can you
like
spin the ball when you bowl?
I cannot. I am the worst bowler that I think has ever existed.
Really?
I can't figure out bowling.
What's your low?
My low, 280.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
280?
I mean, me and Pete Weber would always beat me.
Who's Pete Weber?
He was the, who do you think I am? Who do you think you are?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I bowled like a 50 on average.
Okay.
Maybe a 50 to a 75. I bowled like a 146 the last time I bowled.
That's great.
And that was a fluke.
Yeah, I have those. I'm on a bowling team, and I occasionally get into like 130s or so.
Really?
But in general, I'm lucky. Not lucky. I usually break 100, maybe. I don't know. But I can't do the spin. I don't know how to answer the telephone.
I've never heard that before.
Answer the telephone.
So when you spin it, you
you
supposed to
go
come
up,
to
you
here?
answer the telephone.
That's pretty crazy. And I just bowl it straight down the middle. But a lot of the times I'll get so frustrated with how bad I'm at bowling, I'll resort to a new game. I'll do this with a lot of things in life, actually, where maybe I'm not good at this, but I'll make my own thing and then pretend that that's way more important than this. And that's just
like as you're playing, as you're bowling. You're like,
well, who can bowl the hardest? Who can bowl the fastest ball?
Who can drink the most beer and eat the most chicken fingers right now?
Chicken tenders is it fucking irks me that I do this. But eating chicken tenders at a bowling alley is incredible.
It's the best.
But my fingers
Even
feel
when
like they're
they're
covered in
balls.
human shit.
Why?
Because of the bowling balls. I'm touching the bowling balls. So then I can't bowl,
Yeah, I never thought
go
about
wash my
that.
hands, and then eat.
I never thought about how they sanitize the shoes, but you never see them sanitize
I don't
the
sanitize the
ball.
balls, dude. They're covered in grease. They're covered in shit and grease. And you know that grease is like picking up a kid's shit. That shit is pants walking all over.
That's
Or you
like
touch
that's
it
why
with
you got to
your
use a. Well, no, I was gonna say use a heavy ball, but that just means most likely it's like a dude.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's going to
Dudes
have
are even
real disease on it.
worse.
Yeah.
Remember that guy in that bathroom, Travis, who just like.
Yeah,
We
Travis,
talk about
get
it.
into
Yeah, I
that
think
about
about
the
this
guy
guy
in the
a lot.
bathroom.
No, Drew should talk about
Well,
it. It
so
was crazy.
we were outside of Cincinnati or something like that, and it's just Chudville essentially.
Yeah, it's
dipshits
Cincinnati,
everywhere.
sure.
And this little soft bearded boy with a Cure shirt or Joy Division or something like that.
Same shit, am I right?
Something where you like respect
have
it
some wings.
enough. What?
I forgot we had drops on the show.
Something where it's a shirt where like you're in that part of the country and you're like, all right, this is either like the coolest person in this city
Yeah.
or they're driving through. And I think he was driving through. And so he like went in front of me and I was fucking around and I was like, and then I was like, oh, I'll go take a piss as long as I'm here. And so then I went into the bathroom and I saw him just like waiting because he's waiting for the stall so he can defecate. And there's this guy in the stall just like ripping it like bad.
I know that there's no other place to do that in public, but I can't hear
You
that.
still need to like. You should still be civil as you can.
But think about like you'll forgive someone road rage if you're road raging if they have diarrhea, but if they're on the
actual
toilet
diarrhea.
in the only place where they could really have diarrhea, you won't forgive them.
I didn't say I won't forgive him.
You're like, nah, you gotta
I'll
be
just
civil.
judge him. I'll just
You need to
judge
be
him
a
a
little
little
bit
bit.
civil on the.
Yeah, I'll be
public
like, you
toilet.
need to figure out a way to not make that noise with so many people around.
I 100% agree with you by that.
Okay.
I can't hear that noise.
Well,
But I mean, at this point, it's just added context. You know? what I
yeah,
mean?
you just have to know that this is what's going on because the next thing will shock you. Is this man? He's just dumping away and making these horrible noises, and then he just gets up. You don't hear. There's no wiping or anything. You just hear the sound of like a belt and like pants, and he just gets up and then fastens his he didn't wipe. It was very clear he didn't wipe, and
There's just not enough time.
It sounded like a clean one.
He opens up the door. He opens up the stall and he looks at the Cure guy. I'm just at the urinal, just being like, nah, nothing's wrong. And I just hear him say to the guy, shit is broken. And then the guy walks out and I just hear the kid go, thanks. And he just like walks out.
What do you mean shitter's broken?
I didn't have the heart to look. But what I imagined, because he didn't flush either. So what I think happened is he like walked in,
Jesus Christ.
Hopefully this doesn't happen to hopefully this only happens to people that are in the men's bathroom, but you open like the stall. It's just, it's a chamber of horrors. Like
of course.
every door that opens, it's like that game show, where like you might get a car or you might get a goat. But in the men's bathroom, it's just you either get a toilet that just has like swastikas carved into it, or you get the toilet that's like overflowing in shit.
The one that has all the nice stuff written in it. But,
but
there's shit all
and
over
so I
it.
think that guy opened up that door, and well, he opened up. That was the only door that he had.
Yeah.
And I think he just saw the mess and was like, "Fuck it, the cleanliness of my ass and none of this stuff matters anyway because I'm a man who doesn't wipe my ass."
Yeah, that guy didn't care.
Because I live outside of Cincinnati and nobody wipes their ass.
I wish the Cure Kid had the balls to ask before or after what you just did. It was broken.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Because now
that would have helped me out.
I would have loved more context.
This does remind me of a story of being when I was at the 331 and
What a place.
What a place. Yeah.
What a beautiful place.
No, there's no places to hide at the 331. That's why I don't like it. You're just out in the open. If you can squeeze into a booth and surround yourself with other people, or maybe like put a blanket over you, then you can hide. But in general, there's no like corners or anything you can really just camp out in.
I like how close it is to the fast street. Cars coming so fast, people are pissed drunk just walking right in.
Oh yeah, a lot of those. A lot of people coming from bars where you can hide and just chug a fucking handle of vodka. But I went into the women's bathroom because there was a line to the men's or something, and there was no line to the women's, and I was just like, oh, fuck it, whatever. I'm not waiting. I
feel like that always happens there, and it's in that.
Yeah, it does happen a lot. It's that fucking hallway.
Yeah,
terrible.
For some reason, there's only like one toilet or something.
So you
like
broke
that.
the toilet in the women's there?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I went to the women's bathroom, and there was urine on the toilet seat.
Unbelievable.
And I said to myself, well, that's not my responsibility. That's not my urine, and I'm going to lift the seat up. And so I lifted the seat up and urinated.
Yeah, you
and
got blamed.
Cleanly.
Yeah.
Not getting it anywhere else. Probably. Who knows? Could be particles or something, but undetectable.
Droplets.
Yep. And then I'm faced with like a decision where I'm like, well, if I leave the toilet seat up, I'm like, well, I'm clearly the rude dude using the women's bathroom. I'm coming out and I left the toilet seat up. But if I lower the toilet seat, then it's going to look like I pissed all over the seat.
Yep.
So,
that's a good idea though. One, you're in the women's, so you don't want to leave the seat up, but it's already covered in piss, and that's not your responsibility.
No, it's not.
Now, someone walks in afterwards, they're gonna be like, but then maybe someone walks in, she's like, sees it, he goes, oh my god, left the seat up, pulls the seat down, she goes, oh my god, not only did he piss all over the seat, he put it up, he left it up.
Yeah, this freak just pissed all over. This guy hates women so much, he's just gonna make this the worst experience for me. But I walked out of the bath, and also there was no line, so I was banking on. I was like, you know what, you can probably just walk out, and there's not gonna be anybody there because there was a line to the men's, there's no line to the women's. Of course, I walk out, and there's now 3 women in line for the bathroom,
and
looking
right at you.
Yeah, of course. And one of them was like, man, like I get I get one of those.
Come on, Jack.
And I said, I can't remember what I chose to do. But I think I left the seat up, and because that was the only surefire way to communicate that it was not me. And I came out and I said, sorry, I left the seat up, but also the toilet seat's covered in piss.
Oh, the communication is good there though.
Yeah, and I said, but it wasn't mine. I lifted the seat up, and then this woman goes, and you didn't clean it up. And
not my piss.
I don't know if I responded. I would like to say that I just looked at her and said no. And walked out, but I can't be sure that that's what happened. I might have just like rushed out and not said anything. But I think about that all the time, and it's actually what stopped me several times in just violating the men-women bathroom dichotomy of just, I won't do it anymore because that situation, I don't know, I didn't know how to handle it. And now that I think about it, what I should have done is probably just clean the seat because that would have been the nice thing to do.
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Probably. Women got to put up with enough. I could just suck it up.
Any other place, I would say clean the seat, but at the 331, I cannot clean piss off of the toilet.
It was just
at a place that already treats me like shit.
I guess that's true. Yeah, in a place where you already feel like you're being pissed all over.
I'm like, no, I'm not.
Just because you tried to order a drink from our pal's father who works there, right?
Yeah, that guy, dude, I know exactly.
Oh yeah, Dylan. Right?
I like that guy. Yeah, actually, that guy's never.
Shout out to Dylan. Dylan's the best.
Dylan's great, and I like his dad too. The one time I did get to hang out with him, didn't know it was Dylan's dad.
It's tough when you're.
And
back
he's always
there.
nice too.
And people are nice back there. It's just like you're getting slammed. That place is like always 3 deep, and that sucks.
And it doesn't matter what band's playing. It's always just like packed, and there's like a bachelorette party
people in
there,
Northeast don't like to experience life, so they want to get drunk.
That's why they're in Northeast,
and that's why they're in 331. Yes, they live there.
Wait, how late is the Anchor Fish and Chips open? I feel like they're open late now.
They open back up
now because of shit brains.
Are you in Northeast? Not to Docks.
No, I'm in South.
Okay, good.
I've been in South for.
Do we have a phone call?
16 years.
We have a phone call.
Is this? I saw some rumblings of this in the chat. Is this an e-bike chat?
This is somebody that's sick of e-bike kids.
All right, let's take it.
E-bike kids?
Do you know what an e-bike kid? Do you know what an e-bike kid is? Hi, how are you doing? 1 second. Do you know what an e-bike kid is?
Yeah, of course I know what an e-bike kid. That's why I'm calling in.
I'm not talking to you about an e-bike kid.
It's a kid on an e-bike.
Who is this?
This is my name is Cyrod Crusader.
So this is Cyrod Crusader. It's Cyrod Crusader doesn't like Cyrod Crusader doesn't like e-bike kids.
Of course it's Cyrod Crusader.
What's the problem with e-bike kids? And can you explain
what is an e-bike kid?
Yeah, thank you. I need to know that as well.
Yeah, there's just a fucking problem, don't you?
I don't know what an e-bike kid is. I'm Gen Z.
Well, then you're one of them.
Tough shit, dude. No, I'm not. All right, dude, I love my e-bike then. Guess what? I love the vape and I love to ride my e-bike, you piece of shit.
At the same
You're
time?
talking about this green energy all day long while you ride your little bike and go to the store.
Yeah, I love that.
Problem.
Oh, wow, is that a problem?
Where does that energy come from? That energy comes from acid in your fucking batteries.
No, it doesn't. No. I'm healthy.
You don't even understand.
He's got you there.
What about me riding my e-bike to work, to school, to church?
Do you have an e-bike?
Yeah.
He's Gen Z.
I'm Gen Z.
Well, yeah, everybody
It's
has
foldable.
an e-bike. Come on.
Aren't they expensive? How does Gen Z have it? Gen Z has even less money than millennials.
No, I just took a loan out.
Oh, fair.
Thank you.
The problem is that you have an e-bike, but you're using it. You know.
What am I supposed to do with it? Keep it in storage while it goes up in price? I'm hodling it. You want me to hodl my e-bike?
Just own it.
I do.
All right, that's all you gotta do. Just own the e-bike.
You should have it with you.
Yeah.
Then you take it out of the box. You know.
What kind of bike? What kind of bike do you own?
Motorcycle. I own a Harley e-bike.
You own a do you have a problem with my e-bike because it's not a Harley?
It's because it's wimpy. You got a wimpy e-bike.
Well,
no.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
How many cc's how many cc's is your e-bike?
Do you measure e-bikes in cc's?
You can.
Oh, you don't even want to know how many cc's. We're talking about like 7,700 cc's.
7,700 cc's?
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
That's a lot.
That's pretty high. That's like
just out of curiosity. Do you know what cc stands for?
Yeah, dude. Cubic centimeters. I got this.
Yeah, you're watching. Yeah, you've been brainwashed.
By who?
By big measurements.
By big centimeter.
Not that big centimeters. That's what we call them where I'm from.
Big
Yeah.
centi gotcha?
Big centi, dude.
You have no idea. Yeah.
National average is usually like 12 centimeters.
National average of what is 12 centimeters?
Well, what's a centimeter to an inch?
That sounds
totally
huge.
Fucking brainwashed by centimeters.
No.
Big centimeters got you by.
It's just easier because it's like I relate to that side of the ruler more when I'm using it.
What did you mean by national average is 12 centimeters? National average
when
for
you measure
anything?
Yeah. But specifically the one thing.
The average measurement of anything is 12 centimeters?
No, it's like a specific thing that people measure at a certain age. Guys measure
There's
it a lot.
a lot of outliers.
There could be a lot of things that I could have been not right out of the shower because I don't remember what 12 centimeters is. 12 centimeters to inches.
9.
That's only 4.7 inches.
12 centimeters is equal to like what? 3 inches?
4.7. 4.7. No, that's average is. What's average?
No.
That's like the circumference of the diameter of a hamburger.
No, it's not.
That's like 74
Yeah, it is the diameter.
It's a small hamburger.
Diameter, motherfucker.
Oh, diameter. I thought you
Circumference.
said circumference. Pi equals R squared.
I clearly said
like
diameter.
these small hamburgers. I'm from the metric system.
What?
Where I live.
Aren't you mad about e-bikes?
I wasn't, but now I'm mad about this.
Well, dude, it's not my fault. I'm Gen Z, dude.
Shit moves fast over here with Gen Z.
This is the exact size of a hamburger across.
Yeah, I think the real problem is that the e-bikes are just not.
Ooh,
they're not
dude,
fast.
you own an e-bike. Are you just older?
It's 7,700 cc's. Your e-bike should be 20
I already
fast.
told you this.
Oh, you're saying other e-bikes aren't fast enough.
Well, maybe not fast for you, Yanks, but.
What do you mean Yanks? Where are you from?
Wait, he called us
You
Yags,
Canadian?
I think.
7,700 CCs. Do you know what CC stand for?
Yeah.
What?
Circular.
Centimeters.
You just flipped this shit.
It is actually cubic centimeters.
Is it
Just looked
really?
it up, yeah, I knew that shit.
So what does that translate to in like
41 horsepower?
41 horsepower?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Would that be a lot for a e-bike?
Well, it just depends, I guess. If it's a turbo, it's 169 horsepower. My car is like 250.
How many horsepower is a Dyson?
Dyson vacuum?
Yes. They always talk about horsepower.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they do. I think they advertise mine as like 15, the one that I have.
Damn, that's a fast-ass vacuum.
I just had to clean it, dude. It sucked.
All right, I gotta go talk to my friend. Bye.
Crusader. Don't get upset.
Synod, what is it?
Synod the Crusader.
Synod Crusader?
Wait, who was that?
That was Synod the Crusader.
Synod.
And I guess he signed off.
I guess he didn't think he was being heard. We should have listened to him more.
I mean, I was listening to him.
We listened to him a lot.
I just was like, when
jumping around. Though.
What I can't get on board with is someone who calls in with such a strong conviction and then just drops it like that. When I mentioned cubic centimeters, which was right.
It was right. Wait, then he dropped. Yeah, then he
didn't care about e-bikes anymore.
Then he started complaining about centimeters.
It's always like every accusation is a confession with these guys because he had an e-bike.
Yeah, a Harley Davidson e-bike.
Every accusation's a confession with these guys, dude. Fucking gets me, man.
Do you think there is a Harley Davidson e-bike?
Yeah. Come on.
Well, you think it's an e-bike or do you think it's an electronic motorcycle?
I don't know what an e-bike is. I still don't know. Is that like a bike with a motor?
Yeah, it's got a little motor. It's got a battery.
Oh, it's like the lift bikes.
It's just like a regular bike, but you can go a little faster, a little easier, you know.
Yeah, dude, they got.
I'm about to ride some e-bikes.
You don't got a freaking pedal either.
I'm gonna go to San Francisco soon. I'm gonna ride an e-bike up these giant.
How much do you think a Harley? How much do you think a Harley Davidson
hang out
e-bike
there.
costs?
No, are we gonna hang out there?
Like together?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
In the Bay Area?
In the Bay.
Would you say how much does a Harley e-bike cost?
Yeah, how much do you think? This is the low ride. This is the 16E lowrider edition.
$6,800.
This?
7,200.
What? That's so close to mine.
$1,000.
Really?
Yeah. 1049.
I was prepared. I could, with what I was preparing, I could buy 7 of them. $1,000? Can I see it?
Yeah.
No, not the money. The computer. I don't want to see your funny money.
Don't say that, dude. It's real.
Where did you get it?
Why do they want my location?
We got it from YouTube.
This is Mr. B stopped by last week.
It looks pretty cool. Is it really a Harley Davidson?
Yeah.
What is it? Where's the logo?
It says it right there.
Head on the seat.
That's on Temu.
This is on HarleyDavidson.com.
Probably been
HarleyDavidson.com. You probably email spammed them.
Probably been hacked. Went out of business.
Now, there is something I did want to bring up to both of you. Because you're both musicians. In some way or another.
Yeah, in a loose term.
Loose definition. Now, on this show, we do a thing called the Rube Tube. We got these, curated songs that we always go through, and we haven't done it in a while. So
Is this the competition of like bad shit?
They're not bad. They're very good.
Okay.
And we now have a clean slate. And we have 3 new ones tonight, and I wanted you guys to sit through these, and I just wanted to talk about the musicality of them.
Have you already seen these, Travis?
He has not.
No.
Do I have to call you Viz when I'm here?
You can call me whatever you want. Anything you want.
What should I call
You know what I don't like? Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. Anyone says that to me, I walk away.
I almost said that.
Just don't call me late for dinner. I don't even know your name. You don't care if I know your name. Do you think I'm going to show up to dinner?
What happens if you're late for dinner?
I don't know. It's just a saying.
The food's just a little colder.
Yeah, call me the Vizsler. Thank you, Siobhan.
The Vizsler?
Yeah, thank you, Siobhan.
That's great. That's really good.
Maybe Baby Viz.
Between that and you talking about you naming Sean's performance art of hammering his penis.
What's the name?
Flat Sean.
That would be the name of the performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
We're talking about
look good on a flyer, man.
Yeah.
Come out tonight to see Flat Sean.
Flat Sean.
It certainly will be.
Spiritual Cramp guest opener, Flat Sean.
Flat Sean.
Flat Sean.
Flat Sean doing 5 minutes.
5 minutes is probably too much for him.
You guys think anyone from Spiritual Cramp's listening right now?
Probably. That one dude seems to enjoy talking to me about 2010 hardcore or something.
Who's that? Jub Jub?
Yeah, I think that's his name. Skippy.
I only know one hardcore band.
Judd Judd?
Judd Judd, and I never get the name right.
What about Hate Beak? You don't know Hate Beak?
No.
That's that bird. It's just a bird that sings.
No, I don't know about a bird that sings hardcore. You talking about Hawthorne Heights?
Yeah. Dude, when that guy died, I was walking by that tour bus, and that guy was dead in there.
For the Hawthorne Heights guy?
Yeah, the Hawthorne Heights guy who died.
You
It was in
walked
front of
in-
the 930 Club, I think, in D.C. And it was back. I lived in D.C. for like 2 months, and I just
Holy
go walk
shit.
around because I had nothing to do and no job, and was just, I don't know, sleeping on a
What'd
couch.
you do? Hit the side of the bus?
Yeah, just pounded on.
Killed him.
Oh, you mean drove into it? No, I didn't have a car.
No, punched it.
Yeah,
you
punched.
totaled the freaking bus.
He
The
totaled
whole bus
Hawthorne Heights,
exploded
dude.
because I just punched it once. That's actually how the guy died.
Yeah, dude. Ohio is not for lovers.
What's Ohio? Are
That's
they
just
from
their,
Ohio?
That's their biggest song. Ohio
Oh,
is for
this
lovers.
is real shit you know.
About Hawthorne Heights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry.
Well, 18-year-old me would have just been quiet.
Knocked me out.
But me now, I went back and listened to Hawthorne Heights recently, and
It's probably fine.
it's
I heard
not-
that they
it's
were cool
not.
guys.
Really?
Yeah, I always heard that they were nice guys.
I know Judd.
They were friends of friends. But yeah, that guy was dead in the tour bus, and I was walking by, man.
So they weren't straight edge.
I don't know. What did that guy die of drugs?
How else was he dying on the tour bus? Plus, there's only the one way, unless there was foul play. Are you
Drowning pool guy just died.
He did?
No, like when he died. Like,
Are you talking about Dave Williams?
I think so.
The guy who's would you bring this up just so I'd tell this story?
When you walked in here today, you said you went. You were like, "Yeah, well, we did go. I was at Mitch Hedberg's wake,
Yeah, I was.
and then you saw the Hawthorne Heights guy die.
Yeah.
Basically,
Well, the Dave Williams thing, I just made a screen name after he died that just on AOL was just it was with a stolen. It was with another stolen account, and the screen name was just Dave Williams died. And then I went into the drowning pool chat.
Oh, damn.
And was like, this band sucks. And then of course got my account terminated. Well, someone else's account terminated.
Yeah, it wasn't yours.
immediately. Wasn't mine. But
Dang.
yes, I was bullying. Yeah, I was a real asshole, man.
to drowning
I would
pool
never.
fans though.
Yeah, I was
they
making
kinda
fun of.
need
I
it.
was making fun of the
They
fact
kinda
that this
need it.
guy died. I mean, that band sucks, and
What's
those
their big
fans
song?
deserve to be. It's the "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" song, which of course there was a lot of jokes about that too. But I didn't need to do that. I regret that profoundly. I regret doing that, even though nobody I did that to remembers.
I wish I could.
Yeah, did you mute us?
Wait, you didn't want me to say that? You want
No,
me to
it
say
was just a
exactly?
test.
I won't say it then. I won't say it
Don't
back.
say it.
but
It's just a test. You passed.
I would love to go back and tell those fans exactly what I thought of them when their guy died.
What?
I hate them.
All of them?
I would want to tell all of them to their face. Let the Bodies Hit the Floor was. You guys peaked at this obvious hit.
What are their other songs?
Probably clean up, mopping the floor, obviously after the bodies all hit it, and probably
Filling
just
out life
inviting
insurance,
inviting people back to the floor.
Looking at beneficiaries.
Yeah, seeing if you can collect on any of this.
Yeah. What if it's somebody you
That's-
knew?
Bonus track would
Or
be
what if it's somebody put you in their will or something like that? I guess you would.
you killed them, but like
No, the song is not.
what's that
This
song
is a
about?
song. Travis, this is a song about. Are the bodies that are hitting the floor because you are making them hit the floor?
Well,
or
you're
is it
right
just-
because one, nothing's wrong with me, so probably not his fault. Two, nothing's wrong with me. Now I'm starting to think maybe
Yeah,
something's
it
wrong
sounds
with
a
him,
little
right?
suspicious.
Three, nothing's wrong with me again. This guy killed all
He
these
said it
people.
3 times.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they even count it down.
and then he says 4.
Just like that.
Something's got to give.
Yeah, something's got to give. Oh, yeah, this guy's nuts.
Then he goes. Does he get to 5?
No, that's all the bodies to the floor. 5
Yeah,
is
then he's
mop.
like,
5. No one stays alive.
No, they don't rhyme. They don't continue rhyming. We just told you they don't go
What's
to.
wrong with me? 2. Nothing's wrong with me. 3's. Something's 4.
Something's got to give.
And
Am
then-
I misremembering the
does he
song?
just say 4 after that? 1, nothing's wrong with me. 2, nothing's wrong with me. 3, something's got to give. 4.
Oh, I think he just power charges. He charges up, and I think he like probably.
He doesn't say 4.
Something's got to get. Definitely comes after the fourth one.
Can we get a lyric check on that?
Why,
Should I look up
why
Lyric
would he
Genius?
know? Why would he know?
Go to
I
Lyric
owned the
Genius.
CD.
You did?
Oh yeah.
You were probably
I'm surprised
talking to
your
him.
parents let you do that.
You're
What?
probably
They let
talking to
me
him
do
in that
so
chat.
much?
What?
You remember a guy coming in with a username when you're in chat, probably with the username David. What's his name? Sherman Williams is dead.
Sherman Williams. Yeah.
I gotta mention something.
Okay.
There for a while in front of the Sherwin Williams store.
Of course, got a Sherman Williams thing.
You know, the Sherwin Williams store on Lake Street.
Yeah.
There was a fucking dude in like a bulletproof vest and a machine gun.
Yeah. Have you never been to a Sherman Williams?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that's typical.
What happens in there?
They mix the paints up, dude.
They got to make sure it's right.
You order the right kind of paint. You take it home. You paint with it. Maybe at the bottom there's
What's that guy do with the
Ziploc
gun in the
bag
front?
of 8 balls in it. What?
What's the guy do with a gun in front of it?
Protects the drugs.
The drugs that are in the
Paint.
Paint.
You got to get the right paint though. Cocaine.
You dry
white.
out the paint in the microwave, and then you
No,
can
you just
chip
pull the
it.
bag out, but like the paint's still good too, so it's like a great primer.
How do you ingest
honestly.
the paint drugs?
Honestly, you have to balloon the whole thing. But
What do you mean balloon the whole thing?
you poke holes inside of it, swallow it. It's quick.
Parachuting.
It's
Parachuting.
yeah,
Is that a way to take drugs?
Yeah.
yeah. You got it.
You just eat a balloon?
Yeah, clowns do it. I don't know why drug guys can't do it.
Clowns don't do it to take drugs.
They do it with balloons.
They take them out though.
You got me there. I think they take the balloon. The parachute comes out later.
Or they shit it out.
You shit it out. You definitely shit it out.
Why do you do it?
Why do clowns do what they do? I don't know. Why are you asking?
Because it's an
we,
art.
We have an art.
I guess
we
'cause
also
it's
have
an art.
art.
It's an art. It's an art. Yeah. good
Okay,
point.
if you're
It's
not,
all an
if
art.
you're not gonna like get on board with the,
I just didn't know about this. Like, why would I just
parachuting drugs was an original French art that people took very seriously
1700?
in the 1700s.
Why is it?
There's
Well, why would you do it? What's the advantage? Other than like if you're being pursued by police and you're like, I want to get high, and I have a balloon full of drugs.
Before they respond, I need to confirm that my mom has left the chat.
she's left.
You wrap it up in a paper towel and then you swallow it, and then when the paper towel dissolves in your stomach, then it dissolves immediately in your stomach.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Balloon is not
clowns.
soluble.
Okay, well, maybe the balloons that you're used to, for clown
No
school or
balloons.
wherever you
They're
went
made
to
of
school.
latex. Latex is rubber.
I do
Rubber doesn't-
nitrile.
That's latex.
But
I
I
don't even
just
know what
poke holes in the side
nitrile
of it.
means. Because you're riding high in your CC bullshit, knowing that means cubic centimeters.
I do vinyl.
Fine.
I'm doing vinyl. My parachutes are all vinyl. Or I'll do, if I can get it, I do leather.
Sheepskin.
If I can do it, I'll do leather.
Sheepskin.
Yeah, you poke holes in the side of it, stuff still comes out. You're still digesting it. And leather has calories in it. I've seen alone.
Yeah, fruit leather.
Fruit leather is very good.
Do you know that edible underwear is just a big fruit roll up?
Yeah. I learned
I'm
that the
so
hard way.
Bummed out.
Learned that the hard way.
Or it's the candy. It's like Smartie. Or wait, what's that?
They
you
do
know,
that. They have the
that
G-string. It's just
That shit
Smarties.
sucks.
Yeah, and that almost provides no coverage.
Probably not. I don't think anybody's wearing it for coverage though.
And I learned that the hard way.
Do you think
So I
there's
thought-
anyone that has ever worn edible underwear like to work, not knowing that?
Well, when I was working at the Home Depot, and it was college, and I was a young man, and I was learning about underwear, like getting new stuff, because a lot of the times that stuff was purchased for me. I did go to a place, the underwear store called Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah.
And
Very
I
commonplace.
ended up getting a couple of large underwears, and I wore those to Home Depot, and I was fired from Home Depot, not for the edible underwear.
Were you fired? Do you remember when
I
they
was
had Uncle Frankie's at the Home Depot in the quarry?
That's when I worked there.
Yeah, really?
Oh yeah.
Did you get to work at the Uncle Frankie's, or was that staffed by Uncle Frankie's staff?
I did work at Uncle Frankie's for one afternoon handing out hot dog flyers for them, but I knew the guy who runs Uncle Frankie's because my roommate at the time worked at Uncle Frankie's.
Oh, really?
Actually, two of my roommates worked at Uncle Frankie's.
Not Michael, though.
No, not Michael. Nope.
Has Michael ever been to Uncle Frankie's?
Yeah, many times.
Really?
Yep.
Have you been with him?
Yep.
What's the best thing at Uncle Frankie's? Other than the man?
Beef. Dip.
The beef? That?
You get the beef, dip it in the sauce. And then there's a guy at the Northeast one who goes, dip in the sauce? And then you go, yes.
What, like a Saturday Night Live, like, you like it a sauce? That guy?
I don't know.
That's a Saturday Night Live sketch,
Is that
right?
Rob Schneider?
I don't know. It's
Do you think he was doing an SNL bit to me the entire time and I didn't get it? And I was like, I think this guy says
very
dip in
possible.
the sauce.
You don't remember that? It's probably racist.
I
No,
don't
it definitely
remember
is. But it's racist against Greek people, I think. Is what it's supposed to be. But it's like, you like it a sauce? You like it a sauce? You like it a juice? That's the whole fucking thing.
That is exactly what the guy was doing. And now I'm concerned that I didn't get it.
He was doing the bit.
He did it every time.
He was doing the bit.
And I goes, it's good.
That's
Yep,
his own.
That's
That was his way of getting one on the customer and having a good time and entertaining himself. Because I'm sure like 1 out of every 7 would like it is like back to him.
That sucks.
Yeah, I
that
know.
sucks. But just for me, because I love being
Well, he had to
in
make you
SNL
hot
jokes.
beef, so
Yeah.
which I've heard that they're good there.
I
don't
haven't
know.
been back to Uncle Frankie's in a very long time.
We could go. I already have heartburn.
Well, that's confusing to me because when you messaged me that you said you're coming over earlier and we forgot to do this, but you said you wanted to get Papa John's pizza.
I wanted to order Papa John's.
But you have heartburn now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Papa John's is gonna help.
It might.
If you slug the garlic butter first to coat the stomach.
Yeah,
and then you
that's
eat
what I'm thinking.
Papa John's
Protective
is my
layer, like in the Pepto-Bismol commercials where
Yeah.
they show your whole gut turning like
nausea, heartburn, upset
pain,
stomach.
diarrhea.
Nausea, heartburn, upset
Diarrhea.
stomach.
Diarrhea.
There's something before diarrhea. Nausea,
Uh,
heartburn, upset stomach.
indigestion.
Indigestion, diarrhea.
Couldn't you classify diarrhea under indigestion?
Diarrhea is sort of like the catch-all for a lot of those things.
Doesn't indigestion precede diarrhea almost always? I guess that's not true.
Not a sudden and violent diarrhea.
Yeah, I guess that's
'Cause
true.
You don't know what's coming.
We have got to either move on or end the show, fellas.
We can continue.
No.
Don't we have to watch the 3 videos?
Oh, we gotta watch the
So
videos.
we're gonna have to move on to that, or we're gonna have to end the show.
Oh, so, well, he has to pee. So we'll have to do the videos now. So let's just play the first one. Let's do. I know him so well. Let's do. What's the first one?
Shoot to Fill.
No, not that one yet. That one's a special one for you.
AC/DC?
Is there
Get
one
By.
by Got?
Get By.
Who's that by? Does it say?
Anthony Gomez.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
I like my blues rockin' and my rock and roll blues. Hey, I didn't choose the music, it came down and chose me. Ain't in it for the money, ain't in it for the glory. Ain't some washed up Hollywood story. No, no, no.
So that was him. So that's our first guy, and that's Anthony Gomez.
Looks a lot like a friend, dude.
That's what's good. I wanted to do a
Jack.
segue. You guys know Jack White. You've played with him before.
We loosely know Jack White.
We've given him a jacket.
Well, he's given us
gave him a
20
jacket.
He's given us $2,600.
$2,500.
Oh.
He owes you $100. Are you gonna email him?
No, he doesn't owe us. No, they paid. They
You
paid.
guys are
They paid.
1 degree of separation away from Eminem at this point.
And Kamala Harris.
That's true. It's true.
I mean, really, knowing Jack White opens up a lot of doors.
Yeah.
Of who we could know.
Especially
But
Eminem.
doesn't open up the actual door to like meeting or talking to them.
You
or...
message Jack White. Hey, it's Drew. Remember me? Of course you do.
Yeah, we gave
I'd
you
love
we gave you the
to-
jacket.
There's a 10% chance he would respond.
And then you say, I'd love to meet Eminem tomorrow.
There is a 0% chance he'd respond. I mean, when we
I'd love to get in a room with you and Eminem tomorrow. I love the halftime show on Christmas Day.
The original insert for the new Citric Dummies record was going to be AI photos of all of us just with Jack White's face. So like all of our hairstyles essentially. And it looked really good. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it because I didn't want him to think we were goofing on him.
No, but
because
you
we're very
could explain
grateful
it
and he
to him.
rocks. And he
He
seems
is.
like
I do
he's
like
cool.
Jack White.
He made a cool Instagram post that was hilarious. That was like, "Me Trump do good thing." It's like a
Yeah.
whole paragraph of talking like a caveman or something, which is just like
Sometimes you get up to a certain level of fame where like it doesn't matter. Like you can say whatever the fuck you want. And
absolutely.
It doesn't matter.
It'll make national news. It'll
Yeah.
be like Jack White roast Trump like a caveman.
Turns
and that's
out-
also like a style of razzing someone that like you don't see anymore. No one ever
No.
does the like me stupid caveman.
Yeah,
no one ever does that anymore.
No, I'm glad he brought it back.
It's good. You could tell that guy was trying to channel that.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it.
I like my blues, rocking in my rock and roll blues. Hey, I didn't choose.
I like my blues rocking and my rock and roll blues. Yeah.
I think by nature, rock and roll is supposed to be blues.
I think it has blues roots.
Yeah, of
I
course
think
it
so.
does. It's not rock and roll if it doesn't. It's something else.
I'm a cowboy chords guy myself.
That's fucking. It's still all rooted in.
No, that's not blues.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Let's play the next song for our guy here. Let's do the Tonics. The Tonics. Imagine getting in a room with a couple of guys doing that.
How many guys do you think were there?
I think that
10?
so that's obviously
That was 10.
That's the varsity team, obviously, and they got the alternates in the other room.
Yeah.
So probably 30, 40 in the other room.
Okay.
To be
I
in the
just noticed on
Tonics?
the counter there was only like a certain amount of. There's only like one drink for each,
A
so
lot
they're
of
not
keys.
hammered. And
That's not a lot of
that.
keys. You think it was a key party?
Yeah, they all drop their keys in, and then
they
they
fuck each other.
Yeah, then whatever key you draw, you.
And I know what the theme song.
Oh
I know
fuck!
what
I
the
gotta
soundtrack
have
is
sex
gonna
with
be.
baritone again.
Ah, fuck! I'm not fucking the baritone again. Give me the tenor, please.
Bo,
Tenor.
bo, bo, bo.
They only respond to each other by the.
How many songs do those guys have?
They have albums. They have full.
Those
albums.
guys do.
The Tonics, yeah.
I wish there was a way to Longmont call those guys up and then call the Punk Rock Factory guys up
together
and record the conversation.
All right, we have one more song. This is a special one for you. This is a longtime friend of the show, one of our favorite guys. This is Rock and Roll Howie, and he has a voice, and I think you're gonna really like this.
While you women want a man on the street and don't know which way you want to turn, just keep it coming and put your head out to me, 'cause I'm the one that's gonna make you burn. I'm gonna take it down, oh, down, down, down. So skip around. I'm gonna pull it, pull the trigger, shoot the thrill, blade the kill. Too many women with too many pills. I said, shoot the thrill, blade the kill. I got my gun.
Yeah, it's with some processing, it would be not bad.
So you see him, you're like, I can fix him.
Yes, of course. the real problem that he's suffering from is it's clear that he's only rehearsed the song once before he turned the camera on.
Yeah.
Because his timing is all over the place.
And he's moving his hands a lot too. I think that the people don't take into account how much movement affects the singing as well.
You don't think that's how it was recorded originally, with a lot of
Maybe. I don't remember what those brothers were up to.
brothers?
The original brothers.
Oh,
in
the original
AC/DC?
brothers? Well, they weren't
Yeah.
singing.
Who was the singer again?
was
The
Bon
Von Trapp.
Scott.
The Von Trapp
Yeah, the
family.
Von Trapp family. All 8 of them before they were
Pop 'em out.
before they were killed.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I
That's a
know.
bummer.
I
About
watched
AC/DC.
I watched that movie a lot, every
Mhm.
year in my grandparents' house. I'd watch The Sound of Music, The Music Man, sometimes
76
Oklahoma.
trombones in the big
We don't need to get into that
parade.
topic.
You don't want me to bring up 76 trombones?
That'll put
again
the
on
show.
I'm surprised you brought up not Drew.
Yeah.
Really? I always bring up 76 trombones.
Well, 76.
I said 76.
You said 73.
He said 76.
He did?
Yeah.
Play the tape back.
He said at the big parade, but they actually led the big parade.
But led the big
So,
parade. Fuck. God damn
How many
it.
cornets?
They're right behind.
How many?
76, 107? What is it?
No. 10.
10 clarinets.
110.
110.
Coronets, not clarinets. That'd be fucking demented.
Dude, what do I look like to you? Do I look like
110
John
clarinets.
Philip Sousa to you? I don't know this shit,
110.
dude.
I don't know. What does John Philip
110.
Sousa look like? I feel like he looked like me with a
I
wig.
feel like he looked like the V for Vendetta guy.
I don't know. I think 110.
The mask. Why would he look like
It's like
that?
an old timey look.
With the mustache?
Yeah.
And the eyes?
Yeah, it's a Guy Fawkes look. Dude,
Why would he
old.
look like that?
He's white, isn't he?
Can we get a picture of John Philip Sousa?
Yeah, I'll pull.
Yeah, start the pull. God, I can hear the piss in your voice.
Just gurgling out.
I can hear the stress.
Oh, he looks like a dictator.
I told you that actually is incredibly close to the Guy Fawkes.
It actually does look a
Let me
lot like
see.
Guy Fawkes.
That looks. He has a Guy Fawkes face and mustache. He's a little bit more balloony.
I'm scared of that guy, man.
Yeah, that guy led Russia for 100 years. It looks like.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say he looks like a Russian dictator. And
That guy would
that's
fuck me
not a
up.
compliment. Even though Stalin was very good looking as a young man.
Well, he was a handsome fella.
He
So was Lenin.
He Lenin was?
He was a good-looking guy when he's younger.
Show features. Show features.
Pick here. I gotta go with Gomez on this one. Not to mention Rasputin. That was a good-looking guy. 2-foot penis. They said.
Better song by Boney M.
Boney M.
Boney
That is a
M.
hit.
You know that
I
guy
love that
died in
song.
Russia because that song was like such a hit. He moved to Russia.
Damn. Oh well.
And he didn't even sing it.
Did he die from like natural causes?
No, he died from singing the song too much.
No.
Because people wouldn't let him leave his apartment.
He died from like.
If he left his apartment, they make him sing the song. So he just stayed there.
Jesus. Boney M.
And then
Boney
they
M'd away.
They eventually pickled his penis.
Just, they put it right next to Rasputin. Same size.
As a tribute.
Can you believe they pickled the guy? The guy was had such a big penis and big personality on the entire history of Russia. They pickled his penis.
I don't think pickled is the term.
That's what they did.
Doesn't pickle imply
you
like
could eat that thing.
Isn't that what the whole
presence
Peter
of
Piper
vinegar?
picked a peck? Isn't that whole thing? Wasn't that about Rasputin?
Peter Piper.
Peter Piper
Pecked a
picked.
pickled pecker.
Yes, that's what it is, right?
I don't think that's how it goes.
And it was 2 feet originally, and then it shrivels stanza style.
No, I think I remember reading that the thing that they thought was Rasputin's dick was actually they figured out it ended up being like some sort of worm or some sort of creature. Like a sea cucumber or something like
I
that.
just don't know why we're doing propaganda on the show. Like we're doing Russian propaganda.
I'm just saying what I read.
I think
that's
according
propaganda.
to many of his lovers, they would consider that to be a type of creatures
Oh, nice.
due to the length.
He used to like put people into magic spells.
Yeah, I think most men
He murdered a whole
if they
family.
could magic spell would trick their partners into thinking their dick was huge.
Yeah, well,
I think that's how men operate.
I'm not saying he tricked me, but I think it was huge.
Think about it.
I'm
Think
not
about
saying
if
I'm
you had
under
the
a
power
spell.
to hypnotize people. I mean, that wouldn't be my first, but I think most men, whatever, man. I don't have any faith in men.
No one does.
That's good.
We're a nightmare.
Let's assume you can solve
everyone
all these
knows that.
problems. But
Did somebody win?
It's tied. We need one more vote. We
Can
need
I
someone to
vote?
Yeah, but you don't have a YouTube account. You don't know how to set that shit up.
Rock and roll
I have
Howie.
several YouTube accounts. I've stolen 30.
Well, how many of them are subscribed to the show?
I think one.
Just get them all subscribed.
I guess I could.
I need a number to go up, up, up.
What are
think
the
it's a
metrics at
tie.
right now?
Like what are we at? 280.
No. Oh, we got 2 more votes.
Gomez takes it.
Gomez won. It's over.
And we have
Gomez
to go
was the
up. I just
first
don't make
guy?
enough effort on the show
Yeah,
to
Gomez
make
is the first guy. Yeah.
thing go up.
I
and
would have
then we-
voted for him too.
Yeah, he was good.
He's got that hat.
I will say, old guest on the show, Michael, past guest, he did a thing with ChatGPT that I really liked where he took, have you seen The Seventh Seal?
No.
Swedish film.
No.
Ingmar Bergman. There's like the guy of name, he's deaf. He's he's like pale and bald. And then Michael said into the thing, he said, add Jack White's hair to this guy. I want to see something. And then he added
looked
Jack
good.
White's hair. It looked exactly like Jack White.
Really?
Yeah, I can show you on my phone after. You're going to love this.
I mean,
Thank the show, by the way.
no problem. Thanks for all the money.
Just show so I can have it on the. Because
I hope Michael watched this because I miss him.
I miss him too. I want him back. Hashtag get him back.
How much money is this? Is $10,000?
Yes. Well, I don't remember if I took anything on
You're
it.
giving me $10,000? Oh, I guess you paid that. You were going to pay that lawyer $100.
I don't think that lawyer's coming through on
He's-
things.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to call back, and he nearly did.
Yeah, he said he was arresting people
I'm worried about the
chasing
e-bike
ambulances, and then he
Yeah.
arrests people when they get out of the ambulance.
I'm worried about that e-bike guy maybe getting involved with him. Because
Oh,
the
yeah.
detective, this
If there's
e-bike
an
guys are
accident.
going around getting e-bike kids. Is the detective's gonna?
What are e-bike kids? Are they just kids with e-bikes?
I have to assume that they are, but we did not
But is
get
this a
enough
thing?
information.
Is this in the public lexicon?
I've never heard of it.
I've never seen a child ride an e-bike in my life.
No.
Yeah, they're
Not
expensive.
dangerous.
They're $1,000
$1,000 for the hard.
Actually,
one.
for the Harley Davidson one.
No, I lied. The neighbor shit kids love to fucking ride the e-bike through my yard. Pisses me off.
They ride it through the yard?
Yeah, it pisses me off.
What does Dick say about that?
I don't think Dick cares. I don't think Dick Olson gives a shit.
Does he know?
Me? He probably doesn't know, but it makes me mad.
Pretty easy just to dig a little pit.
Pretty easy just to
Go in there.
stick several large spikes coming out of the lawn.
Yeah, that's right.
That might void the lease.
No, that do.
There's nothing in the lease that says that you can't put large spikes in the yard.
Well, Drew, thank you for doing the show. That was
Thanks
great.
for having me.
That was a very good show.
If you say so.
We talked about a lot of good things.
Are we still talking? Are we still on
yeah,
the air?
It's always the show goes until Travis decides at some point to do the outro.
Well,
and
I
then
would
he'll
just
play
like.
it at any time.
piss.
I would like to say I don't have to piss. That's just something Louis made up for fun to make.
I thought
fun
he
of
really
me.
had to. Be
I have to
because he was
piss.
being- Yeah, we all. Don't we all?
Oh, it's just projection from you then. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
Every accusation.
Yes,
It's a confession.
But I would just like to say that if you guys haven't yet, like, you should think about putting it in your will that if you pass before your significant other, they're allowed to pickle your penis.
I'm gonna.
That's
I'll
all.
put-
They're allowed to, or that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have to?
No, they're allowed to. You can't make them do that.
Yeah, my dad's will says I have to keep him alive, even if he's like a fucking vegetable.
That's anti DNR.
Yeah, it's some bullshit. I was arguing
please
with him.
resuscitate. Please resuscitate.
I convinced him that it was stupid and that like he would regret it and it would be annoying and cost too much money.
And it's gonna be a lot of pain.
And he was that too. Yeah, that's what
And
I
it's gonna
actually
be a
said.
ton of egg, and
I was telling him, I was like, "Do you remember the guy who was going to have like a human head transplant?" And he was like, "No, what are you talking about?" And I explained that whole thing to him, and I was like, "So you could be in for like a unfathomable amount of pain,
Yeah, it's an
and we just
incredible
wouldn't have any idea, and you're just stuck there." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, dipshit's piece of paper says to keep him alive forever."
Well, I mean, they got to put a tube down his throat, and they got to do all
Bunch
these
of
things.
bullshit.
It's like it's a ton of pain.
Yeah, I'm gonna see him in
I
like
sign
a
a DNR tomorrow.
I'm gonna see him in a week. I don't think he has like the will signed or anything or whatever the fuck that any of that shit is. But I think I'm gonna get him to change it because it's the stupid idea,
is.
and he should just be incinerated
Get
like
him
my
to fill
mother.
me on that thing too, by the way.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
Fill me on that will too.
Yeah, you can have the
shit,
AILES
put me in there
millions.
too, dude. Put me in there too.
You can have all that flight attendant money.
I mean, if you're changing a will, I mean, might as well.
I
fill me
mean-
on there. I mean, I could get something out of this.
I always like to Willie, won't he put me in there? That's what I always say, because that always makes them think, oh, there's a little bit of levity involved with the will. Because I'll be like, Willie, put me in there. Willie won't, because I say will so much. Subconsciously, they remember me doing that, and they put me in usually.
You just say the word will a bunch.
Yeah, dude, I saw Dave Blaine do it.
Will we be going to TGI Fridays or will we be going to Applebee's today, Dad?
Will we? Won't we? Will we? Won't we? God, I'd love to be in there and in TGI Fridays. Then that's when you know you're there.
You insert the thought.
And they put me in. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, he's in.
It's the Disco Elysium.
I've gotten
thought
$2 million
bubble.
doing that.
That's how you got $2 million.
You're so humble.
Barbara
I would
Walters
really
died.
not.
I was in there because I talked to her for a week.
A whole week?
We dated.
End the show. on that.
Thanks, folks.
Well, look at that. You did it again. You just watched Louis LaFleur's premium quality call-in show. You feel pretty good, don't you? Like being tickled. Not too much tickling, that's a bad thing because you don't feel like you're in control. This is just the right amount of tickle, leaving you wanting more, and more you shall have. Next time on the Louis LaFleur Premium Quality Call-In Show. Holy matrimony! I feel sick. This is Chairman Rim Matrimony, signing off.